The Vicksburgs in Pittsburgh. The Vicksburgs in Pittsburgh. The Vicksburgs in Pittsburgh.
Is that how you warm up?
Yeah. Usually. Or with a giant cock in my mouth.
That's going to stay on, okay, bitch? I'm just saying, that's going to stay on. That too. Bring us in, dog.
Some balls dangling over my head.
That's going to stay in too.
Teabag.
Good morning. And welcome to another edition of the Bro Monroe Show. I'm your host, Milo the Madman. That's it.
Milo the Madman.
Milo the motherfucking Madman! Just kidding, guys. I'm going back to the old intro. It's your boy, John Gotti Maserati. Introduce yourself, blood. Hurry up.
Zombie,
Hurry
aka
up.
Thick Player. There you go. That's it. I only got two today. I only got
That's
two.
it? Oh,
Yes, I only
shit,
got two
my
today. I only got two today.
Well, it's two. Key Drewski. If it ain't two, it ain't Drew. Downtown Drew, Andrew. And
Yes, sir. I love it.
Dada.
Dada.
Dada. And then we got a very, very, very special guest today. We have the one and only Miss. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Vianey. Y'all didn't tell me I needed a nickname, but all right.
That's your boy over here. That's Big Dog over here. Not telling you.
Over there, bro.
Well, most of these were given to us, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I made mine up on the spot right now. First time I ever say it.
Yeah, sure. V. People call me V. It's
V?
simple. Yeah.
Very good, very good.
You never had any childhood nicknames growing up?
No.
Not even with your family? Or that you want to share at least?
I don't remember my childhood. No, I'm just kidding.
Panfila? Panfila?
I've been
Hey,
trying.
what does that mean? Panfila. What does that mean? Do you know?
It's just like a generic name for somebody, huh?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Like dude?
Yeah, like something like that. Like so-and-so. Like, oh, so-and-so said this and so-and-so said that.
Oh, okay.
Not so-and-so, so-and-so.
So-and-so.
Well, there's variations of saying my name, apparently. So I've gone by Vianey, but as a kid, like my family called me Vianey. So it was like
I've never heard that in Vietnamese.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Vianey.
Have you heard-
It was like the cute way of
Vianey?
No.
Vianey?
Oh, shit. That's what I drive
I've heard
Vianey.
people say it like that.
Yeah.
Vianey.
So you know what? For that reason, I started to introduce myself as Vianey because I would like just totally butcher Vianey,
Right.
and I hated it. So it's Vianey, and then I went to like just call me V because people can't say my name.
Do
Say it now, but growing up, like for some reason they couldn't.
people anybody ever call you Vienna? Like
No.
Okay.
Like the
But it
sausage?
Or the city? Yeah. Or the city, Vienna.
was- The city,
Right, the city.
but
It's because I had a her name was
My
Vienna. That's why I was just curious. Her name was Vienna.
I know I got all weird names, and I was like, just V. V's fine. Yeah,
That's cool.
struggle.
When did you start going by V?
There was
Today.
Just today, yeah.
Just
Just like
right
you,
now.
just like you.
2 minutes ago.
today.
Making shit up.
Yeah, it's my whole life. I'm just kidding. Probably like in college. Yeah,
You went to college?
Did you go to UTEP?
I did.
Yeah. What'd you study?
Communications.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Remember Dr. P? Did you have Dr. P?
I did.
He was so cute with his little bow ties.
Dr. P.
Yeah, it was Dr. Pineda. He's like like a chubby little bald-headed professor. You know, he used to wear little bow ties, and he was super cute, just walking around like that.
Yeah.
Was
It's
it the one
cool.
that would spin and stuff?
He would like he'd pull a little string and start spinning and squirting out water.
Was he short or was he tall?
Yeah, well,
He was tall.
yeah, he was
He
tall.
was tall.
But he's really funny. Like he has a lot of charisma. He's really funny.
That's cool. You got the Riz.
He's got the riz.
So you never fell asleep during his lectures?
Nah, never.
Oh,
Never.
no one fell asleep during his lectures.
Nah, dude. He made it really entertaining. It was cool.
I made a mistake of taking astronomy
Oh,
fuck.
dude.
at 7 in the morning.
Dude, you 7 a.m. dog?
Yeah,
Come on,
exactly.
bro.
And this was like I was.
What's
a
wrong with
freshman.
you?
It was like I don't know. It must have been my first semester or second semester.
Wait, what year is this?
Oh shit!
Oh, 5?
2000. I entered in 2005.
Oh no.
So yeah. So these are 2.5 or 2.6.
Fucking nerds.
Yeah. So I was like 7 a.m. or it was like 7 a.m. or 7:30. But either way, it was early as fuck. Get there, automatic snooze after like 5 minutes in. And then what's super boring, the professor was like super monotone and just putting everyone to sleep. I think half the class was like football players too. So I was like,
Was it a community?
No.
UTEP?
Oh, UTEP. Yeah.
You tipped up.
God damn it. God damn it.
Football players at community.
I was like,
I know.
it was the Tejanos, the baseball players.
Or the
Do they
track
still
and
have a
field.
do they still
Track
have
and
a
field. I don't know.
baseball
I'm pretty sure.
team?
They have a
I had
field,
that
so I don't know.
professor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I took that class and like same. It was like early and it was just like a snooze fest.
Yeah, for sure.
Was it hot?
And he would kick you out if he caught you asleep. He'd kick you out. So like by the end of the class, there was like 2 people left. And
The first
and
one.
it was at an auditorium classroom. So I was like, what the fuck?
He was already super offended and shit that fucking everybody fell asleep.
I passed with an A.
Oh, very nice.
Dude, I should have taken
Shout out to
astronomy.
the football players.
Dude, I hated that shit about YouTube where these motherfuckers would just show up with the answers in their hand, bro. Straight up just hit the answers in their hand. I'm like, dude, at least fucking hide it. You know what I mean? Like, don't hide it from the rest of us fucking assholes.
I mean,
Hated that shit.
everybody knew it, so why are you gonna hide it?
A lot of people didn't know, and they were fucking pissed when they found out.
With the answer keys for the test. That's why.
Yeah.
Fucking dickheads.
They can't
Good
do
for them.
anything
Good for
about it,
them.
right?
Good for them.
Like talking about 20 years ago. So
Oh, yeah.
we're good.
All right, dude. So you were supposed to prepare a party story. It doesn't have to be drunk. It's just whatever.
Just a
crazy
story,
ass-
a wild story, any story.
wild story.
You didn't tell her how you asshole.
I did tell her 2 minutes ago.
Hey, it does.
2 minutes ago, yeah, he did.
Just for the record, for all the people that filled out the questionnaire on our link, at the bottom, the last one, you have to check it, and it says have your drunk story prepared. So please, guys, read through the instructions. No, I'm not saying anything on you. I'm not saying on you. I'm not saying on you. I'm not saying on you. I'm saying on other people because there's been people that hit me up and I'm like, and I'm just like, bro. I mean, it says right there, like, be ready, stay ready. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just kidding. I'm ready.
I know you are. We saw your responses. We saw your responses this morning.
There's 2 minutes, ago.
You're walking up. We saw
It was
When
this
I rang
morning.
the doorbell. oh,
Hey,
shit.
did I lie? Did I lie? I said this morning. It is this morning. It's hell yeah. I'm technical. All right.
All right. Well, I was telling Milo over here. I'm like, I don't know. I think I'll go like a mid. You know, just not too
Yeah,
extravagant.
nothing crazy. Too crazy.
But just disclaimer on the story. It's gonna come up kind of very like bougie, but
It's all
I'm
good.
not. It's just I didn't pay for any of this. Just
So
wanna
you are
say.
bougie. Yeah. Just kidding.
I'm not.
It's a real bougie.
No, it's
Yeah.
all good. Do your thing. We don't judge.
So this was a few years ago, mid 2000s, maybe mid 20s. It was for a work trip. Okay, so we flew out on a Thursday. We were going to California for a training and team building activities.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was fun. So we fly out on a Thursday morning, and my coworkers are just like, just having a good time. So of course, like, we get to the airport, tequila shot. We get on the plane, like drink. We, I don't know, I think we stopped like in Dallas or something, whatever airport. Drink, back in the airplane, drink. So we just like drinking the whole time.
Hell yes.
I don't remember having breakfast. I don't think I had breakfast. I don't think I had breakfast back in the day.
See, you'll pass away right there.
The liquid,
The tequila was breakfast.
Tequila
liquid
was breakfast.
Una avena, mija, una avena.
Mitad de perdida.
Nada, ni café,
Ni
like
pan.
nothing.
Ni
Yeah.
pan dulce, nada.
Straight up a lo que vinimos. So, so this whole time I'm, already like up in the air, like kind of like feeling good. And then we get to California, I don't know, sometime in the afternoon, and our boss at the time, he was a VP of whatever, marketing or something, I don't remember. He picks us up with a cooler of Coronas. He's just like, he kicks it open, and he's like, drink up, and we're like, okay, well, let's go.
Hell yeah.
So we do it, we're drinking, and then he doesn't even take us to our hotel. He's just like, no, we got dinner reservations. I was like, I'm not dressed for it. And like, he's taking us to like a nice place, right? So we take our like big luggage into like the restroom, and like we're changing in the restroom. Yeah, like me and my
Damn.
coworkers, like trying to find my heels and everything. And I'm like, all right, I'm ready. And I'm like standing, like trying to stand. And so he gets us to this like really nice restaurant, on Laguna Beach, like,
Damn.
ocean view, like everything. Like it was really nice. It was a really like fancy place. Do mine. I'm in like my mid 20s, so I I have no clue. Like I'm clueless. So then they set us down, and I'm like, I'm hungry. Like I haven't had breakfast. Like I've just been drinking this whole time. Yeah. Like, well, we'll get some appetizers right now. Like freaking appetizers take forever to come out, and then they come out, and then they're like, like the little fancy, and I'm like,
hors d'oeuvres.
yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was like, I'm hungry.
She little lunchable.
Yeah.
Where are the tostadas? Where are the tostadas?
Yeah, I'm like, give me a burger. Like, give me something.
Give me a
I've been
slider,
drinking.
motherfucker.
Real shit.
Some pizza.
Hell yeah.
No, and then they bust out with like little like caviar, and I'm just like, so con que se come? Like, I just give me food. And the whole time he's just like serving us wine, like, and he was like a wine connoisseur or whatever. So he'd be like, and I'm just like,
Just like, look at the legs. Look at the legs. Of the
yeah,
wine.
yeah. And he's like, smell it. He's like, taste it, but don't swallow it yet. And I was like, all right. So the whole time your glass is never empty. He just keeps pouring. And I'm just the whole time wondering like when our food is coming. At this point, like the sun went down, like it's already nighttime and I haven't eaten anything but stupid little crackers and caviar. Not to sound like ungrateful, you know, it's great, but I was hungry. So finally, like they bring like the dinner in and like, I think they ordered for us because it was like this steak thing. And it was supposed to be like super like the best steak you've had in your life. I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But to me, it was just like tenía mucho cebo. Like to me, it's just the Mexican in me, right? I'm like, it's because I tenía mucho cebo. Like
Mucho qué?
cebo.
What's that?
Like the fatty part.
Gristle.
The good stuff.
Cutting it and putting it off to the side.
So basically,
Putting
like,
it in
I
a
ate this
napkin.
part. Yeah.
Damn.
I'm all.
Give it to the dog and shit.
No hay un perro por aquí.
She brings it to Milo's dogs and shit. I'll put it in my purse.
This story does have a dog.
Oh, hell yes. Fuck
It has a
yeah.
dog.
Oh, Milo, you're in the story?
I already love this story.
Okay, my bad.
So we finally eat or whatever, but like I'm not full because, you know, it's like little pieces of food, tons of wine. And then our boss goes like, all right, I'm going to order some Russian vodka now. And I was like, for what? I was like, I didn't eat. Like, what? So we drank the Russian vodka. At this time, it feels like midnight. Like we were there for like a really long time. And I'm already like, I'm lit. Like I'm lit. I'm ready to like do stuff. Party. Let me clarify that. And yeah, so then he's just like, well, you know, let's all go walk on the beach. So it was like him, two executives, and then our El Paso team, and then like a team from I don't know somewhere else in California. And so we're like, it's fucking midnight, but okay, let's go walk on the beach. So we're walking on the beach. He takes like the bottle of wine and like the glass, and we're like, Sir, you're not supposed to do that. Like, what if it breaks? And he's like, I do what I want. I'm like,
All right.
apparently, you do what you want.
Let me guess. He was Caucasian.
No comment.
You, sir,
Hey, the mic don't
are correct.
Great guy. I loved him. So anyway, so we're just like walking on the beach. It's like dark. You can't really see. Well, tell me why this guy like walks over what looks like a little hill. But he falls. Like he falls on a rock. Cracks his knee wide open and he's just like bleeding out. And I'm just like, we're like, oh my God. We're like, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, he's just like bleeding out and like laughing his ass off. He's like, oh. And I was just like,
What the fuck, bro?
we're like, well, he's laughing. He's fine. You know, all right, let's go.
Having a good time.
Yeah, he's having a great time. You know, so at that point, like we called it a night. We're like, all right, let's go to our room. So by this time, it's like 1 a.m. or something. Like first time I get to my room. And I'm just like, all right, well, time for bed, you know, because the training is tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah. So I lay down and of course, like everything's spinning and I'm just like, oh, and I'm sharing room with my coworker. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna go to sleep. See you tomorrow. She's like, all right. So I wake up it was like 6 a.m. And I wake up because I smell like coffee. It's the best way I could describe it. And I was like, oh, how nice. Like, she loves to make coffee.
She's so sweet.
Yes. I was like, she's the best. So I wake up and I look over, like, she's asleep. And I was like, oh, she's not making coffee. And I was just like, what is that smelling? I was like, And then, like, I feel hot and just like I'm sweating. And I'm just like, why is it so hot in here? So I like take my covers off and then like it's me. Like I'm sweating this like coffee wine smelling sweat.
Oh shit.
It was so gross. And I was just like, oh my God. I was like, and then I'm shaking, right? Because, you know, I've been drinking. And so I'm like, I don't feel good. So like I get up, you know, I go to the restroom and that's the most expensive dinner that has gone down the toilet, literally.
Oh, fuck.
I just like
Just yacked it all out.
All out.
Oh, damn.
And so I'm like, ugh, but I feel better. I'm like, okay. I was like, I still smell a little bit like coffee or whatever this is that I'm sweating.
The sins. Sweating out the sins.
Yeah, pretty much. And then so my coworker at this point, like, she's just like, oh my God, like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Bring me a Gatorade.
Yeah.
I'm sweat away.
Looking like the crypt keeper and shit.
I kid you. That's how she looked at me. She's like, you don't look okay. And I was like, no, I'm fine. She's like, you're shaking. You look kind of pale. I was like, you know what? We got this training like in a little bit. I was like, let me just sleep for like another hour. Like, I'll be good. She's like, I don't know. I was like, wake me up at 7. I was like, just wake me up at 7. And she's like, all right. So 7 comes around. She wakes me up. I get up like nothing happened. Like I shower, I get ready. Like I'm in my 20s, right?
Dude,
So
I was about to say, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I miss my 20s.
Yeah. So I get up like nothing, and I'm just like, boom, ready to go. And she's like, oh my God. And I was like, I know. I was like, I feel good.
I know.
Rejuvenated. I
Yeah.
feel amazing.
And so so then we go and to like the breakfast area, and they have like this nice little like omelet setup, like build your own omelet type of thing. And I was like, ooh, fancy, right?
Let me get a Denver. Let me get a Denver. It's the only one I know.
Some cream freeze.
And so, but as soon as I walk up to like the omelet station, and like they have a chef like whipping up like the eggs and everything, I'm like,
Oh, dude.
I was.
Oh, fuck.
I was so grossed out. I was like, I can't. I was like, I was feeling good. I was like, but this like,
The smell.
yeah, I was just like, no, I can't. I was like, I'm just gonna go sit down, have some coffee. Like maybe I'll eat later.
A piece of toast. Toast.
Maybe yeah, it is.
Avenita, like you said. Avenita.
And so I sit down, and then like everybody starts like bringing in their food, and then I'm like, all right, well that looks good. So I go get my omelet, and I'm like, all right, like I'm eating. And at this point, like the El Paso team is like hungover as shit. Kind of like
Typical motherfuckers.
Fucking El Paso.
Damn Mexicans.
and so everybody else is from California, right? So we're just kind of like they're like in the corner, like barely surviving. Like I ate, but I was still like, like I don't know, guys. And so our boss walks in, like he's giving the presentation or whatever. I don't know why, like he has like the need to say like, oh, look at El Paso over there, they're hungover as shit. And he had like this really like,
What a dick. What a fucking dick.
You say he was still bleeding and shit. He didn't treat his wound and shit.
His legs all amputated and shit. Look at the El Paso team, hungover.
Oh, he's all fucking pale.
He's fucking tourniquet and shit. His leg and shit.
Fucking guy.
oh man. So we're just like, whatever. And so he does like his presentation, like it's like a 3-hour training or whatever. And then after that is like, all right, let's go to our team building. And one of the like lady executives, she tells one of my coworkers, she's like, hey, can you help me like get some stuff from my trunk? I'm like, yeah, sure. So we go, and she opens the trunk. They had like a case of Ace of Spades. Like,
ooh, the
like
champagne.
Ace, yeah.
I was gonna say, what is that?
Yeah,
it's
champagne,
Like, it's
like-
a champagne. Like, how much is a bottle?
Like 300 or something.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, a case of it.
Jesus God.
And she was like, I was so nervous driving around with this because it's like that's a lot. And I was like,
I smuggled this shit from Mexico.
Fuck, imagine.
The black market.
I sold the
That's
child
why
for
you're
this.
nervous. So we throw that in a little carrito or whatever, and then like a trolley party bus picks us up.
Damn.
Yeah, so and then like it's like he has like coolers in there with like beers and like all this shit, and then like the champagne. And I was telling my coworkers while we were having breakfast, I was like, I guess like I think I'm gonna take it easy today, because after last night, like I don't know, it got kind of like intense. Like yeah. Well, yeah. As soon as we got on that bus, it was like they started like popping the bottles and like opening the beers, and I was like, I feel great now. I'm good. Like let's drink, let's do it. So then we're on the bus, and then like they're playing music, and we were just drinking, and then we pull up to like a deck or. Yeah, like a deck, right? And they have like Duffy boats. So these little boats like hold maybe like 6 to 8 people. So like everybody gets on the boats, everybody gets a cooler, everybody gets a bottle.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like little pontoons and shit. Pontoons or
Little banana boats? Kind of like that or what?
They're a little bigger. Like you could actually sit, and it has like a little cover.
Like a canopy type of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Uh-huh.
maybe like a pontoon.
Oh, I seen those like in Austin. No?
Maybe.
not sure.
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay, my bad.
Maybe. I don't know. It's just it's just a little boat that holds like 6 people. And so we're just there, we're just drinking, and then like of course like our boss is like leading the way, so like he makes us stop like at another deck, and he leaves like bottles of like Fireball for everybody. Like, everybody took
Jesus Christ.
And I was just like, oh my god, like, but I'm having a great time, right? So we did this for like 4 hours. Like we were just like cruising around for like 4 hours. So like by 4 o'clock we come back to like shore or whatever. And there's like these little like beach bungalows, like really, really nice little place. And I was like, oh, all right. And by this point, I'm like, it's like, I've been drinking a lot. So
I haven't eaten shit in 2 days.
That's how I went. And so, yeah, so then people like start to eat, right? And I'm just like, I was like, I'm not feeling it. So I told my coworkers, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go down. Like we were right by the beach. I was like, I'm just going to go like chill over there for a little bit, you know, with like the California people. And they had like those chairs, like beach chairs that you could like lay on. And so I did that. So I lay down. I was just like, I'm just going to rest my eyes for a little bit. Like I closed my eyes. And I kid you not, like maybe like 5 minutes. I felt like it was like 5 minutes. I don't know. Maybe I was there for like an hour. I don't know. And I start kind of like hearing people like around me. Like,
What the fuck?
like, you know, like when you hear like voices from like far away. And it's like, is she okay? Oh my God. Like, what happened to her?
No muerta.
Yeah.
Is she alive?
So you just dump her in the seat. Nobody will know.
Do we take her purse? Or?
She doesn't have a family, does she?
Yes,
We're all whispering to you.
So like I opened my eyes and I kid you not, there's like people like surrounding me. Like just, and I was just like,
This brown lady.
Is that one of those Mexicans?
Is she a Mexican in the wild?
I can't believe we finally got to say one.
I wonder if she has papers. Oh shit!
those are all valid. Yeah, I'm
Those are all
pretty
valid.
sure, yeah.
Those are all valid
actual
questions.
statements you heard.
Yeah. This is not made up. Like it happened.
It was us. We're there on the beach and shit. Oh, my bad. Keep going.
So then, so I'm just like, oh my God. So then like my coworker like rushes to bring like a cold towel to put in my hand. I'm just like, I'm like, guys, I'm fine. Like I was just, you know, taking a little break. And then my boss, like my local boss, comes like all like kind of mad, like, what's going on? And I'm just like, oh my God.
Oh, fuck.
I was just like, nothing. I was literally just chilling. I was like, I'm fine, everybody. Like I had to like get up and be like, okay, like I'm not gonna like chill here for
You had to do some like jumping jacks. Show everybody you're good. Yeah, I'm good, guys. I'm fucking good. I swear.
You're missing an ear and shit. I'm fine.
She was hanging out with Mike Tyson or what? Oh, sorry.
That was good.
That was a good one.
So then you know everybody like sees that I'm okay, so like they go back to the bungalow, and then like my coworkers stay with me, and then my coworker that I was sharing a room with, she's like, you really need to eat something. And I was like, no. I was like, I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm really not feeling it. And she's like, look, come on, these tacos are really good. And she's like eating in front of me, and I'm like, bro, no, like I don't feel good. And she's like, all right, well, I'm just gonna eat then. And I was like, well, eat. I was like, but you really probably shouldn't eat here, like in front of me. And she didn't listen. So she's eating, and I'm like,
Oh, bro. Fuck yeah.
¿Quieres más salsa?
I just like right there, I was like, I turned around, but
shit.
On her plate? All of her fucking tacos is just rubbing her.
¿Quiere guacamole? Oh.
there you go. And she's just like, oh man. And she keeps eating. And I was like, ooh.
It's like, damn, that sucks.
Damn, who's this?
Give me her number. This is for research purposes only for Milo.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
So after that, like, I feel better, right? I'm like, oh, okay, like, I just needed that. And then at this point, here comes like the dog of the story, which actually I feel really bad about it. It's not good. It's not
Did you
good.
hurt the dog?
I didn't hurt the dog.
No, she
but-
fed the dog.
She fed the dog, bro. No.
Ah! You didn't stop him.
I didn't see it. Like
By then it was too late.
yeah.
He's just looking up at her. This is delicious.
He's got chunks coming down on his fucking face and shit.
Not my proudest moment. I felt really bad. I didn't even notice. I swear, like he just ran at me because I thought he liked me, but like hindsight, like it was just like smelling everything.
This is where my food came from and shit.
That was his most expensive meal he's ever had.
That dog definitely had his day, bro.
And so yeah, like I was petting it, and then like I did see it go behind me, but I never like it.
You didn't think
crossed
it
my
thing.
mind. Yeah, and my coworkers the whole time they're just like.
Oh, bro.
And I was like, what? And I was all excited. I was like, look, it was a golden retriever too.
What was it like
the
someone's
sweetest.
dog?
It was someone's dog.
Oh, it wasn't a stray?
No.
And then they're hairy, bro. So that had it all over him. Oh, dude.
That was gonna get you.
Imagine they fucking come and kiss you and shit. Your dog's and you got fucking
hell
chunks of.
Why do you smell like coffee?
Oh shit! Hey, turn around that way, dog. Don't turn around this way. That's fucking funny.
Okay.
That's a fucking great story. Does it keep going? Does it keep going?
It's almost over.
All right, no, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Shit.
That's
dude,
great.
okay.
This is one of the best stories I've ever heard.
I wish it happened to me.
I was there.
Plot twist, it did.
Fucking dog, bro.
Yeah, I felt really bad afterwards. Like when the dog left and they told me that, I was like, oh, dude. I was like, I swear, like I didn't know. Like legit, I thought the dog liked me. And
I'm sure the dog liked you still, but
sure, because I
like
fed
your
it.
vomit better.
So anyway, so yeah, so then that happened, and then afterwards, like I felt better. I ate. And actually, that's pretty much it, right? I went back to the bungalow, and we were like, of course, El Paso's like the ones that stayed like till like nighttime.
The duration of the fucking
The whole time.
The whole thing.
Fuck the conference. We're staying here.
getting our money's worth.
Shit.
Bring out some more tacos.
Yeah, pretty much. And so yeah, the rest of it was just like drinking, eating, dancing, and nothing crazier happened after that. But yeah, that's
Jesus
a fun
Christ,
time.
bro.
That was a fucking roller coaster of a
Right?
story, man.
Shit.
Poor dog. I feel bad for that dog now.
I how do you think I feel? Every time I
probably-
think about it, I'm like,
You probably gave him alcohol poisoning and shit.
Every time she sees a golden retriever,
Oh, there's
I have a
chunky.
golden
she's
retriever.
reminded.
I have a golden retriever.
That's what gonna. Hey,
think about
she
it
got
often.
inspired to buy one because of that. Way.
Took that dog home.
You're coming with it.
You're mine,
Mine
fucker.
now.
Well, his owners didn't want him anymore.
Shit, think she vomit breath? Hell no. I wouldn't want him either, bro. Fuck that.
Wait. It was vomit?
You're disgusting, Milo.
Yeah.
Dude, when you said that there was gonna be a dog, I kept imagining like, when's the dog gonna come out?
I know the whole time. I'm like,
Oh my
I forgot about the dog. To be honest,
dogs come out.
I thought you were gonna when you're asleep that
they're gonna
dog
hump
was,
him?
like gnawing on your fucking.
Oh yeah, gnawing, yeah.
That would have
Or there was like a wet dog inside the room, you know.
A wet dog.
Just a random dog in a hotel room.
A wet dog.
Left the door open, bro. They're Oceanside, man. Come on.
Oh fuck, dude.
Oh shit, bro.
That would have been better for the dog,
Or the dog in the fancy restaurant, like it's just they're sitting next to you. I kept thinking, I was like, when's this dog gonna come out? Oh, dude, that was good. Dude, that was a damn good story.
That was a good story, guys. You see, that's a fucking story, people. Everyone, that,
fucking
you guys
notes.
gotta top that story right there. Everyone,
Oh, shit, dude.
you guys are awesome.
Shit has everything: dogs, tacos, beer,
Vomit.
ace of spades,
Fucking alcohol poisoning, coffee,
pontoons.
murder.
I mean, a little bit of blood it fell, but
How much was he bleeding? I'm curious now. Like was it like really bad or?
Well, it was dripping down his legs. He didn't care though.
But he was fine. He was fine.
Was he wearing
yeah.
shorts?
Yeah, of course he was. It's California.
California, bro.
Yeah. Dude, that's fucking crazy. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, but he was a great boss. Yeah, I mean,
No, R.I.P.
I like working with him.
I
said that like he died.
He was.
He's a great person.
He just lit up a room whenever he walked into it. The room erupted into laughter whenever he walked in. He's doing good though. He's so California. Well, dude. So V, let's transition into something else. So we hear that you like to dance. Is this accurate statement or did I just make that up?
Facts.
Would you like to talk about that? Would you like to elaborate?
Sure.
No. This is like no.
No. That's a no for me. I'm just joking. Sure.
Okay.
Ask away. What do you want to say? What do you want to know?
So now you had your professional dance debut at the Chihuahuas recently. Congratulations.
Did you really?
I wasn't professional, but yes.
I was like, what?
That's fucking tight.
Good
Nice,
job, good
nice,
job.
nice.
How did you get into it?
Actually, well, I've always liked dancing since I was little. I remember going to my sister's dance recital when I was like, I don't know, in elementary, and just seeing them dance, and I was like, oh wow. I was like, I want to do that. I want to do that when I'm older. So I got into it when I was in high school. Like I was in the dance team. And then a little bit after high school, and that's it. Like I just stopped dancing because there wasn't really most of the, I guess, dance companies here are for like kids. And I was just like, well, I'm kind of, and or you had to be like in a group like the Gold Diggers or like whatever, anywhere like a
Team?
yeah, like a team. And so then I found this dance company like about a year ago, and I was like, oh hey, it's like for adults, like all levels, and it's just like a hobby, like people who like enjoy dancing.
Okay.
And so yeah, so we had a little performance at the Chihuahuas. That was fun. It was so I say it's not professional because we're not professional dancers, but it was nice. It was fun. Yeah, getting back out there and performing.
Oh yeah, dude. I didn't know you were into dance before. Like I thought it was just like a new hobby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
learn something new.
Yeah,
That's cool.
very good.
I guess it's like a hobby and then like a form of exercise, maybe.
Yeah.
You guys get sweated out and stuff.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
cardio. I feel like people don't think like it's a lot of like physical work and like
Right.
cardio in a workout. I'm like, you get a workout like in that hour, you're just like sweating it and stress reliever, So
Okay.
Yeah, nice, dude. I bet because like fucking, if I'm just playing around doing this shit, fucking.
All right, wait. Through shot. Hey.
Put upper body movement.
Dude, I don't know if I told you guys, but I had a performance like that one time when in high school. We were in choir and we went to Six Flags. That was like our senior trip. I don't know if you guys went out of town your senior with Parflet. But we performed at Six Flags, dude. So we would tell people, and people didn't believe us that we were performing at Six Flags. We legit performed one song. The rest of the day was ours and shit, just to go right to right. So that was cool. So shout out to professional, performances. In front of attractions and shit.
that's right.
Were you like wearing parachute pants or like?
Nah, we were just wearing whatever. We're just wearing
Looking like MC Hammer.
Were you wearing the backwards jeans and shit? Like fuck yeah,
the
like,
dick hole in the back and
crisscross
shit.
with the zipper
Talking
down.
about the Jinkos, bro, but all right.
Nah, yeah, dude, that was us. We went to Six Flags and then went to Disneyland that trip too, and the beach. So it's cool.
Damn, that's badass.
It was a cool senior trip.
Hey, why is that Six Flags called Six Flags? Is it because Six Flags over Texas? Like,
Yeah,
What? That's the one in San
Antonio.
Dallas.
San Antonio.
Dallas.
Is it San Antonio? The Six Flags
San
over
Antonio's
Texas.
fifth.
Oh no,
Vegas.
it's Dallas, but it's because
But it's 'cause
of
of
the
the
Six Nations or
Yeah.
what is
The Six Flags that Texas is
represented or whatever. Yeah,
started in Texas.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
So I would assume so.
Did you guys hear about SeaWorld that they're changing their name?
No, to what?
Oh.
Something United Park something United Parks of America, some stupid shit.
That sounds boring.
Yeah, it does, but it's because I think they're trying to shed that negative light. I think of like the whole everyone hates SeaWorld.
Abusing the mammals.
Yeah, so that
I mean,
they just
as long
announced
as
it.
they're held in captivity, they're not gonna
they're
be
Yeah,
fucking-
exactly.
And they fucking make them do tricks for fucking fish and shit. So yeah.
Well, anyway, yeah, Six Flags, SeaWorld, all that bullshit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Six Flags.
Yeah, SeaWorld always made me sad. So the zoo kind of makes me sad. Not
right.
that much.
Hey,
though.
shout out to what was her Savannah?
Savannah.
She died this
I was
week,
about
dog.
to say that.
Shout out to Savannah. And
Which
shit.
Savannah died?
You didn't know?
No, the elephant.
Yeah.
She died this week, dog.
71?
71 years old.
71. Damn.
I'm devastated. That sucks.
You're a dumbass, eh?
I still remember when
You didn't get the newsletters and shit?
No.
Do you remember when Mona died?
Yeah, dog, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
R.I.P. to Mona. That was my grandma's favorite elephant. That's why I have this one, dog, because of my grandma. This tattoo.
Oh shit! Yeah, Mona
Yeah.
on your arm.
I have a little Mona and shit.
Aw.
Straight up. Well, it's not Mona, but it's a little.
What
It's
color?
Mona.
Yeah, it's
what
Mona. It's
color
Mona. It's for my grandma and shit. Yeah,
That's
Aw.
dope.
yeah dude.
Yeah,
Back in like
so
the 90s. I think it was
RIP,
97 that she died, I think.
That's when you got
Mona?
the tattoo?
Yeah, it's from
That
because of
shit's
my grandma.
heartbreaking,
No, that's
bro.
when you got it?
Back in
And then
97.
Did you guys hear about the giraffe that was transported from Juarez to like?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
To Puebla. To Puebla.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then they showed it like being transported, and it was just like kind of sad and shit. Like
He died like the one in the Hangover. Just kidding.
He got decapitated and shit.
No, but yeah,
He
dude.
made it.
He made it to
No,
Puebla.
Well,
And
they say he made it, but they didn't show him.
Yeah, they did. They showed him with the 3 chicks, dude. He was with the 3 chicks. They were saying
You got the business real quick.
no, straight up. They said that he had 3 females to pick from.
He looks so happy.
So, dude, shit, fucking go to Puebla with 3 bitches. Why not, dog?
He had his little
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to
harem
say bitches.
No, you fucked up.
Now you fucked up. Gotta end the show.
My bad. It's over, guys.
Turn off his mic.
Gotta go.
I'll unplug myself.
So then, what are your plans for the future with dancing?
Just keep dancing.
Just keep dancing.
Keep
man.
dancing.
Do you want to do it just for fun, or do you want to like kind of pursue it as like career type of thing?
Just for fun.
Just for fun.
Yeah, it's just for fun. I feel like once you do like you turn a hobby into like work, it doesn't feel the same.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm not that trained. It's just for fun.
You never know. Would you ever become a dance mom if you ever had kids? Because you said you don't have kids, right? Just your pups.
Just my pups.
Hell yeah.
Right. Would you ever become a dance mom if you became a mom?
Well, I want to become a mom.
Do you wouldn't want to become a mom?
No.
Okay. So,
I saw that in your.
that's a weird. Yeah, that's what I was going. That's why I asked like dance mom question because let me incorporate both. Let me incorporate dance with kids because you said on the questionnaire.
Have
So
you seen Dance Moms, the show?
I've seen. I saw a couple. Shout out to Ana and Tapete. But yeah, they got me into a few with that lady Abby or some shit. Like crazy
Yeah.
bitch. She was in jail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. So I know somebody locally that knows her like personally.
Oh, shit.
That they're into the whole dance thing. I think it's Christian. Remember Christian? He was on the show with Lauren first time.
Oh yeah. Well,
That guy. I think he knows Abby like personally.
shit.
Yeah, dude, some weird shit like that. Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out to the dance world.
So what happened? She was abusing the kids, or
I don't know the story. I just know
You
she
know
went to
the
jail.
I don't know the story either. But
Let me look that
it
girl
was
up. You guys
about,
talk. You guys
her
talk. Let me look it up.
business
Let me
or
look it up.
something.
yeah, fucking child free gang right here? Fuck yeah, bro. I'm sorry, Andrew.
All right, cool. I'll high five myself.
Ain't she pull out game on 100? Sorry, Drew.
You're fucking up. No, I'm just kidding.
You guys talk about
I know. I was
That show's wild though. So
Yeah.
like, say if I were to become a mom, like I don't know, those moms are crazy. I'm sorry, I don't want to say they're crazy, but like they're intense.
They're
It's
intense. That's
they're
the word. Yeah, they're intense.
Like they're just like pushing their kids to like the breaking point. Like you see like the little girls crying, and I was like, they're not even enjoying it anymore. Like just let them be kids. So no.
I was gonna say, do you have like a top 5 movies about dancing, like Footloose,
See the last dance.
Dirty Dancing? Or what
How old
else?
are you guys?
Bring it on!
Bring it on.
Bring it on!
All right, real quick.
Have you seen any of those?
Wait, hold on, real quick. Abby pleaded guilty to felony bankruptcy fraud and was later sentenced to 1 year and 1 day in federal prison.
One day.
So it was just
But
money.
it was later. She was later released early, so she didn't even do a whole year, dog.
I was kind of hoping for some crazy fucking crazy thing, but I guess
Yeah,
bankruptcy is fine.
I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah. So segueing back into child free, like, what do you want to? What? First and foremost, how do you feel about being child free?
I love it.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm here this morning because,
True.
yeah, because it was like, hey, can you come over tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll be there.
Let me just put the dogs in the fucking crate, but yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I got cameras to watch. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, you got cameras for your dogs too?
Hell yeah.
How old are your dogs?
My husky, she's going to be 9 this year.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, she's getting up there.
Up in age.
9, okay. What else you got?
Golden Retriever. She's 2.
Damn, she's a little one.
Huh?
She's a little one. Oh, a young one.
Yeah,
She's a young pup.
Yeah. She is. Oh, she's adorable. Well, they all are, but And then I have a little. She's like a terrier mix or something. I don't know. I found her in the park, so I'm not really.
Hell yeah! You stole her. You stole someone's dog. Nice.
No.
Hell yeah! That's cool.
She's a reward out for the dog, you know.
it's been posted on FitFam.
Fuck FitFam.
No, actually, they abandoned her with like she had like 3 newborn puppies.
No.
Yeah.
Did you keep the puppies?
I didn't keep the puppies, but
She threw them away.
No.
That's
I'm with you.
You stay here.
You're ugly. You stay here, bro.
No, you get out of the picture.
Like that. Like that meme that I said last night.
Yeah.
So, do you know more or less how old she is, or do you think? Like, do you
They
have an estimation?
told me she was 3.
Okay,
This was last year, so she's maybe like 4 now. So I think it's about right.
that's cool. So you have a bunch of girls.
Yeah, all girls.
Oh, girl.
Damn.
She's a mutt, or what is she?
Yeah.
I think so. She's like a terrier. I don't know. They told me she was a terrier mix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are your dogs all fixed?
No. No.
Okay, it's because I was gonna ask because I know that when
It can
females
get
go,
messy.
yeah, then
It can
it
get
gets messy, right? I mean, do they all sync up or no?
Well, it's just my golden retriever that's not fixed.
Oh, okay,
The other
okay.
ones are.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay,
okay,
okay, okay. I thought they were like synced up and stuff. Because dude, when I would dog sit and when she was on a period, bro, messy.
Yeah.
Dogs are
Really? That
fucking-
bad?
they can be messy.
I had
bro.
a female pit bull when I was a kid, and she wasn't fixed, and so the backyard was like pretty spotty.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah,
that's
dude. It
crazy.
gets, yeah,
There's something wrong with my dogs because it's not messy at all. The
No?
girls, no, the girls. don't.
maybe because they're smaller.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because your dogs are pretty petite,
Yeah.
like you and shit.
Yeah.
They remind me of
Just
you,
like-
all cute and shit.
Cute and shit.
No, but yeah, dude, we have to put a fucking pamper on it, like a
Really?
big ass
Yeah.
diaper, like almost human size, because it's a bigger dog. So
Yeah.
yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, I guess my sister's pug gets like that. Yeah, she spots all over
Yeah?
the place. Yeah.
Fucking wild shit, dude.
Fucking weird ass fucking.
Oh, my bad, dude.
The whole sinking thing's fucking crazy.
That's
dude.
weird, right?
Like with like humans and fucking. That's so fuck. That has science explained it? Like, do they know why they do that?
Hey, did you guys know why dogs, whenever they're about to go poop, you know how they go in like circles and something? Do you guys know why they do that?
Something with the Earth's rotation.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
has
Oh, really?
It has something
They
to do.
they
It has
align.
something to do with the magnetic.
Yeah,
the
they-
magnetic
they-
field and the.
I'll be my
some shit
boy.
like that.
They do.
And that's why when they in the backyard, I don't know if you ever noticed some dogs do the same circular motion, like, and you'll notice
The same
'cause the
move,
tracks,
yeah.
the track marks are there.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm.
And do
They
the
only
same.
poop north to south. So I swear to God, dude, look it up. Look at them next time.
Like the mojones, like
No, like them. Their face way. Their fucking face, pendejo. You can't.
The logs are fucking.
You can't put a fucking swirly like that, dog.
A cruz.
No, bitch. It's their face. They're like their head. They're lined up north to south, something like that.
What? That's
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Because they gotta align themselves with the magnetic field of the world. And
Are you
shit.
guys fucking with
No,
me?
bitch, straight up.
man.
Look it up.
Am I-
I just saw it like 2 days ago.
Are we getting punked?
I saw
I know, I'm like-
I saw it 2 days ago and I was mind blown. I was like, "There's no way." So now we're talking about dogs. I was like, "Oh, it's perfect." Like, I just saw this shit.
What the fuck? That's crazy, dude.
Dude, I see a bunch of weird shit. I'm bored all day. Just that's what happens when you have a job, Dad. All right, just watch a bunch of weird shit all day.
You were watching
shout
weird
out
shit
to
when
the-
you had a job.
Shout out to the fucking internet, bro. Shout out to the dark web too. Fuck, dude.
What the fuck?
Have you ever been on dark web?
No, dude. You've been on the
Dog.
dark web?
I stay away from there.
Dog,
What'd you see?
The laugh.
bro.
All
I told you the other day that I want to start scamming people, right?
No, bitch.
You know, we'll
It's
cut
getting
this
really
out.
dark.
Well, don't make this shit public.
No, scam away. Tell me.
I'm gonna scam you, bitch. You're the first one.
You want to scam?
Top of the list.
You want to scam? Hey, how old were you when you first scammed, dude?
Please don't talk about personal shit. No, go into your scamming. I want to hear this.
To my scamming?
Yeah.
Like what scamming?
No,
like,
no,
like
the
kissing scamming
No,
or scamming?
scamming. You're going to pull on the dark web.
I'm not gonna tell you guys on the air.
We can cut it out.
No, I don't want to cut it
All
out.
right, whatever, bitch. Well, what do you see on the dark web, though? What kind of crazy shit? Beheadings? Because that's not.
No,
not just on the dark web.
I mean, beheadings aren't. I mean, you could see that on the regular way. You can see this on Twitter.
It's on fucking YouTube.
But no, dude, you could basically buy like I have access to buying people's credit cards information like right away.
what?
Like, you could just use it whenever.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
but I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's
My friend showed me some shit and I was like, dude, what the fuck?
What?
Like literally, he could hack all the CCTVs and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
He would show me live feeds from different. He's like, "Where do you want
Wild,
to?"
bro.
He's like, "Where do you want to go to?" And I was like, "Show me New York." And he showed me live feed, and he showed me El Paso. He showed me El Paso, bro, like downtown.
Access, like hack into cameras and smart TVs and shit like that.
Yeah, yes, dude.
What?
Or like
Smart TVs?
Like your,
Smart TVs?
Your,
They hack into your smart
Yeah.
TVs. Smart TVs are some of the worst things you can have in your
yeah,
house.
exactly.
They listen to your shit all day. Yeah, straight up, dude.
They'll listen to you. Not only that, obviously your Alexas, but your
Yeah.
smart TVs.
That's why I don't have an Alexa, bro. If you notice, I don't have an Alexa. I don't fuck with those.
Or disconnect it.
I
Like,
just bought an Alexa.
I don't fuck with those.
It has like a mute button, but I'm like,
It's still gonna listen.
yeah.
I don't even
Just
have
for
it like on my Fire Stick. I don't. You know how the new ones have the Alexa thing?
Yeah.
You press and you have to set up. I don't even set it up the first initial time.
Nah.
Fuck that, dude.
You know what's creepy is that sometimes mine's a Google. It'll randomly like say, "I didn't quite catch that" in the middle of the
Yeah,
night. It's fucking
dude.
creepy. Hasn't happened here at this house.
We had
At
a
the whole
camera
apartment.
posted up in the living room for like the kids, right? So that shit would go off. Like it would turn on like
The motion
a
sensor thing.
light,
Yeah.
but then like it would like the recording the speaker part would like turn on. Like we'd be like, wait, what the fuck? Like we thought someone was hacking their shit and turning it on. You know,
And
what
you
I'm
can do that,
saying?
dude.
So we were like tripping out, and we're like, "Oh hell no! Unplug that shit!" So we unplugged that shit right away, dude. It was
You know what you can also hack really easy is the baby monitors.
that's what it was. That's what it was.
You could hack those real quick, dude.
Yeah.
Super easy.
Because it goes on
That's
like
what it was.
radio waves or what?
Yeah, dude.
so why do people hack cameras though? Like what? Like
a lot of people are just weird into like voyeurism, or they'd like to see where you're at, and they get your IP address, and they know where you're at, and they can see when you're there or not, and they could just jack you, go steal stuff from you. If they want to go murder you, because I saw this dude where he was, dude. I saw this one story. I know it's gonna get a little weird, but I saw this one story where this chick, she got stalked. The way she got stalked was they thought it was some weird dude because she used to work at a bank, and it wasn't even some weirdo. It was the guy that was after that. I mean, after that weirdo dude that was the suspect. He's the one that like found her. He saw her name on the name tag on her. He looked up in the dark web, found all her shit, found where she lived. He would go stalk her. He would jump into her window, go move her shit, steal pennies from her. What the fuck? Steal fucking wallet, her cash, her checkbook, write checks on like using her shit. That's how they found out who it was, and he ended up killing that girl, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude. Because he was hacking shit, and just because he fell in love with her because he was a weirdo and
obsession.
Yeah, obsession. That's what it was. He just got obsessed with her and. He would break into
unlocked.
Right?
So
yeah, dude.
Write that in my form?
The IP addresses, bro. The IP addresses. That's why they always tell you to get a VPN, so they could think you're in fucking Australia, but you're here in El Paso or whatever, or you're in LA. The VPN, dog.
That's fucking terrifying.
It's dude. Technology. It's fucking crazy. Like you could like World War III is gonna be all mostly cyber warfare. It's gonna be cyber attacks. That's what they're feared. Once they fuck up the dude, there's so much crazy shit that if they fuck up the US's like very vulnerable power grid, we're fucked for months, bro. Fucked. Like it's crazy.
Well, now I'm scared. Now I'm fucking.
He's all. I'm gonna start watching YouTube.
Oh my god! I mean, I just wanted a VPN so I can get different movies on Netflix. But
you could do that. Yeah, that's a perfect thing. Because I know we're talking about that whole spooky shit about dark web, whatever. Because she was saying that she had a spooky story. That's why I was kind of leaning into towards that. Because on the question you said there was a spooky yes.
Yeah, it's not spookier than that though.
I mean, you could be as spooky as you want. I mean, it's all good. We don't judge here.
Like,
we told you.
I'm really spooked. Like,
I'm turning off my phone. Maybe turn off my phone.
After I tell you, like, I have cameras in my house, I have an Alexa, and you're like, yeah, they're watching you.
Yeah. Story.
So let's get
Screw ghosts. Like, what?
Let's talk about your friendly ghost.
The friendly ghosts are the people watching us right now. Those are the real ghosts.
Why do you say that?
It's okay, dog. It's okay. No pasa nada, mijo. No pasa nada.
I'm terrified. I'm going to suck my thumb and go to bed.
No, so
sleep with all my dogs next to me.
What kind of spooky stuff have you encountered, or that you can share, that you want to share?
Well, growing up, we lived in some apartments. And I feel like everybody always says like, oh yeah, it's because those apartments were built like over a cemetery or whatever. Like there's always
that's
like
a story
some,
everybody
right?
For sure,
like,
for sure.
So I don't know if that was true, probably not, but like random like little stuff would happen all the time, and my mom would be like the one to tell me first, like, hey, this happened, and I'd be like, Mom, I was like, nah.
You're tripping.
Yeah, I was like, no es cierto.
Está loca, ma.
And she'd be like, sí, en serio, que no sé qué, and I'd be like, nah. But then like it would happen to me, and I was like. Then I would run to my mom like, Mama, like, me pasó también. So there was this, I don't know, everything probably has an explanation. I don't know. But one of the things that like would always happen at this apartment, we could hear like a marble like in the wall.
What?
Like moving?
Like you could hear like dropping.
No.
And then rolling?
Bounce, and then rolling. Every day.
In the walls.
Yeah, it was just like in the walls. And it was like the kitchen wall.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, so then my grandma would be like, ay, ese niño de enseguida que está jugando. And I was like, Grandma, no están en la casa. Like, there's no one there. Like, and it's all the time. And she was like, no. Like, my grandma was like, she absolutely not. She was like, she didn't believe in that stuff.
No.
Yeah.
We're not fucking with it.
Yeah. So that happened almost every day. So, like, we kind of just got used to it. It's like, oh, la canica.
Ay, güey.
Yeah. And then this one time, my mom was like, we had a frame by the kitchen window. Mm-hmm. She's like, se cayó el cuadro. Like, and I was just like, I don't know, se cayó el cuadro. Like,
oh, well, like, yeah, okay.
Like
shit happens.
The nail was loose or some shit.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I was like, maybe like the nail or something. She's like, no. And I was just like, oh, Mom, like, it's fine. And then one day I'm in there playing by myself, like in the dining room table.
Wait, how old were you around this time?
I was probably like 10,
okay.
Under 10.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, like, the frame that she's talking about, it just starts going, like,
no. Wait. On the wall?
On the wall. Like, from one corner, it just starts going, like, and I'm just like, it does that, and then it falls, and I was just like,
no.
You saw it.
I saw it. And I was like, Oh, hell no. So like I ran to my mom and I was like, sí es cierto.
Sí, cierto, ma. Sí, cierto, ma.
And she's like, and then now she tells me, she's like, y no estaba la ventana abierta. And I was like, no.
Oh shit.
So I was like, so then from then on, like I believed my mom when like whenever she told me like stuff happened around the apartment, I was like, yeah, okay,
There he is again, Mom. You're right.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm gonna believe you because like I don't want to experience it.
Start
like,
looking for another place to live, Mom.
So how long did you guys live there for after that? Do you remember?
Oh my gosh, we were there. Like I grew up there.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Yeah, so we're there till like probably like my senior year in high school. So,
Damn.
so yeah, we just
And
just
shit like
dealt
that
with
would
them.
happen all the time?
Yeah, just
Regularly?
yeah, like yeah, pretty much.
And it wouldn't scare you? I mean, you didn't feel like, fuck, I gotta get out of here? Or you just kind of whatever? No, I mean, I know, but I mean, there's some people that just like, fuck it. They just,
we just lived with it.
Yeah.
We just like yeah.
fuck no,
Just
bro.
like, especially like
Rent was cheap, bro. Rent was cheap, dog, so we wouldn't leave. Fuck it.
Rent was cheap because there's a fucking ghost living here. Hell no, bro.
I don't know. I imagine like your mom, like with a string. It's like she's gonna believe me now. Pulling on the frame. Si nomás a creer.
Hey, maybe she didn't. Maybe she was fucking with you. Now that's how I'm gonna get her ass. She's gonna be leave me for the rest of her life.
And she's gonna go on and tell
I
you
was gonna
stories.
ask, did you guys are you guys religious? Is your grandparent, your mother?
My grandma was very religious.
Okay, so like once shit like that happens, usually people tell you, "Oh, well, bless the house, bless the room, do something." Did you guys ever do anything like that? No.
No. My grandma was very much like, cause she didn't want to, or she didn't believe in it, so she was just like, not like she.
Out of sight, out of mind type shit.
Like,
Yeah?
if you don't accept it, it's not
Yeah,
happening.
or give it
Right.
the time. Yeah, give.
Dude, that's creepy.
Yeah, but I think like the craziest thing that happened, and I still don't have an explanation for it. I don't know. We had this big glass table in the living room, and I used to love to play Monopoly. Like my poor mom, she was always like.
Again.
Another reason why I don't want to have kids, because they'd be like, quiero jugar, and be like, estoy cansada. You know?
Well, you guys don't have kids.
So that was me. I was like, quiero jugar, and she'd be like, all right, like set it up, and then like when I'm done with what I'm doing, like we'll play. So I did. I was all excited, and then when nighttime comes around, she's like, you know what? I'm sorry. Like I'm too tired. Just leave it there. We'll play tomorrow. And I was like, okay. So then we go to bed that night, and she wakes us up like kind of early, like in la madrugada. Well, it's madrugada to me. It was like 5 or 6, I don't know, before school. And she's like this weird look in her face, and I'm just like, what happened? And she's like, Ven. And I was like, don't do that. Like,
Was this during the week?
yeah,
Yeah. You said before school, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And so she's like, mira, ven. And I was like,
Oh, dude.
ven a la sala. And I was like, ¿por qué? And she's like, I want to show you something. And I was like, okay. So I went into the living room, and the freaking glass table is just like shattered, like absolutely shattered. And I was like, well, what happened? She's like, I don't know. You don't know, like it's like, yeah. She's like, I don't know. I just heard it like in the middle of the night. Like she's like, I thought somebody broke in, and she's like, ya no pude dormir, and I was just like, what the hell? And so my Monopoly game is like in the
All fucked up.
yeah, like in the middle of all this like disaster. And so we were just like we had no explanation for it. Like in the middle at the bottom, there was like this mirror thing, and that's the only thing that like that didn't break. Or like the whole table broke, like little pieces and everything. So we're picking up the pieces, right? And like I'm picking up my Monopoly, and like my little, the little dog got lost. Never saw it again. Like
Damn, that sucks.
that was a casualty.
What?
Yeah.
You got swept up in the glass, or something took it?
Something to
I feel like something took it.
Dude.
Fuck.
Well, maybe the
that.
ghost just wanted to play.
I know.
And
He got sad.
Get your own dog.
He got mad that you guys didn't include him. He's like, fuck you guys.
I want to be the fucking thimble.
Hey, have you guys ever seen the El Paso Monopoly? El Paso themed Monopoly?
Oh.
Dude, I never got my hands on it, bro. And they were selling it at Walmart too, locally, and I never got my hands on it. I'm sad. So if anybody has the El Paso Monopoly that you guys are trying to get rid of, holla at your
I
boys.
saw the El Paso themed loteria.
I have that one.
You
Yeah,
have it, right?
Yeah,
You
I have
have
that
it.
one. That one's alright. They didn't include us.
They didn't-
Just kidding.
I have a similar story to that, to the glass one. So at my parents' house, like my dad built my mom like these cabinets, right, for all her pots and pans.
Mhm.
She has like the princess house stuff. You guys know what that is? It's like this really. It's not really.
Oh,
fancy.
the brand, right?
The brand,
Yeah. I've heard of
like,
it. Yeah.
It's like fancy pots and pans, but all the lids are glass, right? So all the lids for the pans are glass. So one day it was I think there's 4 of us in the kitchen. I think we're all making food or somebody's making food, and we're having a very intense discussion, right? And it wasn't bad, but like what we were talking was a heavy topic. I don't remember the topic, or else I tell you, but I remember it being there was a very heavy vibe in the air, and we were talking, and then boom, fucking, we just hear glass shatter. I was like, what the fuck? And I was standing like right next to it, like the cabinet's right here, and I was standing right here, and then I was like, what the fuck? And I heard like pieces of glass falling. I opened up the fucking cabinet, and one of the lids had just fucking smashed, dude. Inside the cabinet.
Holy shit!
But what was weird is like, okay, maybe we piled shit on top of it, and it finally broke or something. It was just one pan.
That's what I was thinking,
dude.
Yeah. The weight of everything else just crushed it.
Yeah,
and you know what the craziest thing is? Have you guys ever actually dropped a top of the thing?
No,
dude. Those things are sturdy.
Yeah.
They don't break, bro. They don't fucking break. Dude, I've dropped at least like 4 in the last couple of years just because washing dishes or they slips or whatever. Dude, they do not fucking break. They don't break.
Shit.
And they fallen hard, bro, from me.
Right, we.
So that's fucking
crazy. Right? It was just a one pan and the fucking lid on top of it. And
shit.
Boom, and then all of like we looked around, and then like I look at my mom. My mom's like, my dad's like, I was like, hey, and just started sweeping there. He don't want to talk about it and shit.
So
damn.
Had they experienced something similar to that before?
My mom's house is really very calm, very like tranquila, you know,
Quiet,
what I mean? So yeah,
chill.
nothing weird ever happened at that house. Dude. I mean, occasionally some weird little things, but yeah, dude, that was one of the most intense things.
That's wild.
Right? Yeah, dude.
Did the hairs on your arm stand up? And shit
No,
like that?
I was.
He doesn't have any hair in his arms, right?
I was just trying to rationalize what it was. I was trying to think like, dude, okay, so nothing was on top. Maybe the temperature changed. Maybe it was like
Made in China.
The pressure from the atmosphere.
Yeah, fucking manufactured incorrectly and they put pressure. I don't know, dude, but it's a circle. Like,
Right.
how do you explain that, dude? So,
That's wild stuff, dude.
That's crazy, dude.
It's creepy shit.
fuck yeah.
Ugh.
I have another one too. Also, kind of like the canica one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, before we get into that, before I forget, do kids still play with canicas? I was just thinking about marbles this past week. No lie, I was thinking like I was trying to fall asleep, and I don't know why I was thinking about marbles, bro.
I remember as a kid,
Like, playing
we'd
with
go to the
marbles.
park. We'd go to the park and you'd randomly find marbles.
Yeah, right.
I don't think so. I haven't even seen like marbles.
You have
in
right.
stores or
You know where we gotta go is to the swap meet, bro. And I gotta show you guys a video too about some podcasts. We gotta go. My favorite ones were the ones that were like marbleized, like actual marbleized, like the cream color with the white ones and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are fucking fired because I always fuck everybody up.
Oh.
Dude, canicas, dude. Shut the fuck up. You fucking loser.
I was.
Yeah, dude,
You didn't play
canicas.
with Alan when you guys were young?
No, because his food run away. And shit, dog.
Shut the fuck up! I gotta bring up old shit, you fucking plunger.
You're gonna say something about the canica story.
Oh, so I didn't experience it. It was a secondhand story. My mom experienced it. So at one point, she was helping her friend clean her daughter-in-law's house. It was over in Sunland Park. Like, it was a big ass house. I remember I went there a couple of times. So they would go, I think, like every like Thursday or something, and go clean the house and then fucking come back. It was a favor. It wasn't really for a job. It was just like a favor, but they had to get her money. But they said that her dad I think died either in the house or I think he died in the house. So that they would hear a coin, like a fucking coin, like
Rolling?
and then rolling. And they could never fucking find the source. And then they're like, well, at the first time they're like, oh, well, we probably hit something and it fucking fell over. But again, it wasn't like clockwork, but it was pretty
constant, yeah.
Pretty constant. They got used to it. But then that they would always smell cigar smoke.
Yeah,
and
that's another one.
And then he would like smoking cigars. So then one day, my dad was doing a jale, like he was putting tile. And
At the house, right?
At that house, yeah. So my mom and I were there and then went to go get food, I think. And so we took off. And then when we got back, he's like, you guys aren't already here? Like, no. He's like, I heard the door close and I saw somebody out of the corner of my eye. Shut the fuck up. He's like, it's not anything. It's not anything. So it was like this. You know how like the Great American restaurants have those big wooden beams? Mm-hmm. Like the house was kind of like that.
Yeah.
So then I was
on the inside?
On the inside, yeah. So I was pretty intrigued about like the fucking what my dad saw and shit. So I was talking to my mom about it. We're sitting on the couch.
How old were you? Do you remember more or less?
Like 8 or 9.
Okay.
Yeah. So then she's like, "Ay, no, mijo, no hables de esto." And like she's like, and I'm like, "No, but what happened?" As soon as I started pressing, dude, the house started settling. Like, but weird, dude, like fucking loud. You know when the house settles,
Yeah.
it was just
Like a
several fucking like cracking. And that was the point when I look at my mom And she looks at me, I'm like, yeah, let's not talk about this anymore.
Te dije.
Te dije, gordo.
Te dije gordis. But yeah, dude, that was damn, that's crazy.
Damn,
you
dog.
unlocked that memory, dude.
That's so crazy.
I thought about that
And you guys
forever.
just stopped talking about it and
Yeah, I don't remember what happened there. I've seen missing. Emergency room. A priest.
shut up.
Levitating.
No, but for real, you just stopped like,
Yeah, we stopped talking about it. Yeah,
and then yeah, the noise went away.
yeah. I think it just, dude, it was weird, man. Damn, that's crazy, dude.
That's wild, dude.
Fucking universe is a crazy place.
It is, dude.
We need to get some of these ghost experts on here.
Oh,
Try
yeah.
to explain some of this shit.
That'd be badass.
We've been trying to. Yeah, we will.
Did you guys see
Leave us
the
on
the new
red.
Apple VR thing?
Oh yeah, the one that
That's
fucking.
insane.
I saw the full like some different videos. They just came out on Friday. There's people already getting pulled over for driving in their Teslas with it.
Shut up.
I swear to God, bro.
I'm not surprised.
Bro, I'm like humanity. We're doomed. All the innocent people just driving down. Please be aware of these dumbasses driving with their VRs and shit. But there was people crossing the street doing their shit fucking things, and people eating already out in public, eating while their headsets were on. The headsets are amazing. It's like fucking crazy. If you guys actually watch the videos, but God, please be responsible with those and shit. They're
crazy.
20.
I got
How much?
sucked
Like
into
2,500.
Like a 9-minute commercial about
Yeah.
that last time. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was just like,
You get intrigued. You get
I was
sucked
just
in.
like, no way. Like this is like out of a movie. Like
For sure.
it's insane. No,
You could do so much
It's
with that
scary,
shit.
Actually, it's quite scary.
That
Yeah, it is, dude.
technology is scary, and the advancements that man has made in recent years, like
Yeah,
where we're headed to,
really
where
quick, too.
I think that's more scary than anything. Is like where we're headed.
AI, bro.
That's
AI
crazy.
is fucking crazy. That's why I keep
dude.
telling people don't fuck with
homie
AI.
my homie at work jams out to Valentin Elizalde and Chalino Sanchez, but the AI, he found AI versions of their
no
voice
way.
singing current songs. He gets all excited. He's like, hey, Valentin Elizalde.
There's some that you can totally tell it's AI. Like,
Yeah.
like the
Like
fucking
it sounds-
Biden videos, the Biden and Trump videos where they're arguing
yeah.
and shit.
yeah.
Like you can totally tell, but some other ones,
The Drake, the Weekend one.
yes,
The
dude.
Weekend one was pretty spot on, dude. That one and the Drake one were pretty spot
Yeah,
on.
dude.
So that was crazy.
Yeah, the song, the Weekend song ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, it's creepy.
Hey, Vianey, so I have a question. One of the questions that we have on the questionnaire for the guests, it says, if you could have a drink, joint, dinner, or whatever your vice is with 3 people, dead or alive, who would it be and why? First person you said was Seth Rogen. Can you tell us why?
He's hilarious. Nice.
And he's kidless too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's
Yes.
super about that life.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yes.
Drew. Just kidding. We're just fucking. We're just fucking. All right. Why is Seth Rogen besides him being hilarious?
Well, that too, actually, because I recently saw like
The interview?
Yeah, and like he said it so beautifully. Like, I think people become parents before even like thinking about trying to be parents. You know, it's like you're not.
Understanding
Yeah.
of the responsibilities that come with.
Yeah, or it's very much like, okay, well, like, I guess this is next, or like, maybe, you know, it's like accidental or whatever. But yeah, I don't think people like really consider all their options and everything. That's how their life is going to change. It's just like, oh, it's a kid, and like, oh, qué bonito. And I'm just like, I mean, pues sí, qué bonito, but I don't know, like everything that comes with it. So I just love how he says that. Like, I love that perspective he has. So yeah, I like that about him. He's funny. I think like he would just like have like a hilarious conversation, and I love his laugh.
Yeah, he's cool.
I wish I could do it.
He sounds all weird and shit.
That's close.
Yeah, he sounds weird and shit. Dude, one of the quotes from that interview was saying that if me and my wife want to just wake up on a Saturday, smoke a joint in bed, we can. He's like, we don't have to worry about anybody else. He's like that. And I was like, oh shit, like that's true. Like he's like, we can just up and leave whenever we want. You know, this isn't any digs to anybody that has parents or anything, but it's different. You know, we could just up and leave whenever we want.
In all fairness, you can do that for your parents too, but you'd just be a shitty parent.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. Taking shots at what was it like that we were talking about last time? That dude that got busted at the airway bars.
Oh my
yeah.
god!
Remember that shit? Like, what a fucking idiot.
Kids
Oh,
Like,
shit.
Those poor
see what I
kids.
mean? Like, it's,
See, yeah.
there's people who like shouldn't.
No morals
be
and shit.
parents.
Nah,
Like,
yeah, there's some people that shouldn't be parents.
I'm very pro-choice. You know, if you want
Oh,
to
for
have
sure,
kids,
for sure.
if you don't want to have kids, but if you're gonna have kids, and like, you know,
Be ready for that. Be responsible.
Like, be a good parent.
All right,
my
so
man over here, be very responsible, great dad.
yeah, he's a really good dad and shit. I love it. I call him dad sometimes. I'm like, oh shit, it's not my dad. All right, so the next one was
That's not what you
Selena. Selena. If she were alive today, it would be interesting to see where she would have been.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that? Why Selena?
Well, I think she was like a big icon, right? Especially for like she is. Especially for like I think girls in my generation, like we really
Big
looked
time.
up to her, and I mean she was big. She was like in the cusp of her career, like when she passed away. But I was thinking how interesting it would be where she would be now, what kind of influence she would have had in today's world and society and like where we're living. So I would like to think that she kept like moving towards that direction, like making like a positive change. So I just think it'd be really interesting to see like the person she would have been now if she's still been alive.
And dude, that's what I think about Biggie all the time because I love Biggie. I mean, that's one of our favorite artists, and I always think like, where would he be today? Would he be a sellout? Would he be so and so? Like, what would he be? And you know what the crazy thing about Selena? I just saw this thing that they're releasing a new documentary about her and the lady that killed her, Yolanda, on Oxygen. Yeah, dude, the preview today it looks pretty intense, but I mean, of course, it's saying, that lady's in jail. I want to. There's always two sides to the story. I want to say my story and set the record straight. It's like, bro, like it's like what the hell? It's coming out soon too. So it's like a 6-part, I think, or 4-part documentary series. I don't know. I want to watch it just to see what she says, but I don't know, dude. I mean, she has secrets.
She needs money.
Selena had secrets apparently. I don't know. I mean,
Okay.
What really bad secrets at 23 can you have?
that's what I'm saying,
Right?
dude. That's what I'm saying. I mean,
So young, dude. What the fuck?
I
The
don't know.
Mexicans aren't allowed into the fucking...
Dude,
And I just recently saw that Yolanda's set for
Parole next year.
Eligible
Next year.
for parole next year,
Yeah,
2025.
2025.
I was like, fuck no.
That's why
She
the
should've
thing's coming out.
She should have never.
She thinks she's gonna get out,
gotten
stupid
that.
bitch.
I know, but she should have gotten her case. Her sentence should have been without parole.
Without parole.
You know?
How old
Every-
is she now?
I don't even. That's a good question.
Well,
She looked old.
She looks old.
She died in 95. So then that was what, 30 years ago?
She has to be like in her 70s.
And
I'd say 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, she looked pretty old in the pictures. I mean, in the video
she was
that I
like
saw.
obsessed with her, right? Like she's like fucking like just an obsessed fan.
Yeah,
And then she was the fucking like fan club president. Right?
yeah, that's where it was. The
fan
fan
club.
club president.
That's crazy.
Pobre Selena for entrusting her with
know,
everything.
dude.
No?
Yeah, it's crazy shit, dude.
Yeah.
I have a big
Looking
heart.
back on it.
He'll fuck you over.
Dude, there's this little running joke that we have in the family because back then when she was gunned down or whatever, it was in Corpus Christi. I had a cousin, my cousin El Tortuga, and he's like my uncle, but he's my actual cousin. He was out there for some high school. I don't know if he was like in tennis or some program that he was out there while they killed her. So of course everyone's pinche el Eric, he fucking killed Selena. Fucking dicks from the family. Shit.
bro.
Why they do Eric like that, bro?
Yeah, shout out to my cousin El Tortuga and shit. Love you, fool. Hey, and shout out to his wallets, bro. Like, if you guys ever want some custom wallets, he's been getting down, dude. And I got some samples and shit. So if you guys want to see them, I'll show them to you guys.
Oh, bro, I should have brought my fucking wallet. My sister's friend, she made me this wallet, and it says, all this from a slice of gabagool.
No, nice. Hell yeah, dude. That's cool.
That's
Nice.
badass.
Yeah, fuck.
Shout out to the Sopranos.
Shout out to Sopranos for sure. All right, Vianey, the last one was said your grandma. She was a great cook and baker and would love to learn about her life story. Did you ever get to meet your grandma?
Yeah, I did meet my grandma.
Okay.
She actually took care of us when we were younger. But I felt like, well, like once we got older, you know, she stayed in Chihuahua. We lived over here. We would go visit and everything. But I don't ever felt like I got to really talk to her and like get to know about her life.
Mm-hmm.
She passed away when I was still pretty young. I think I was in. Well, no, I was still relatively young. I was like a freshman, sophomore in college, something like that.
Okay, yeah.
So, you know, like during like your childhood, like your teenage years, like you don't
think about shit like that.
yeah, you really don't. And so now I'm like very, like I wish she was here so I could talk to her about like her life story. Cause like now I want to know like, hey, like, you know, what's your story? Like,
Your likes, what did you like? What would, I get you.
yeah. How did you grow up? Like, how did you, just
Life.
yeah, just
Your
life.
her upbringing,
Yeah.
trials and tribulations she went through, and basically what molded her and made her the woman she was.
That's cool.
know?
Exactly.
I only say that because I've been fortunate enough to have those conversations with my grandmother,
That's
so I
awesome.
know a lot about her and her upbringing. So
Yeah, like last time you were talking about the rancho, I had no idea your grandma grew up in the rancho when you talked about it. Like you briefly mentioned it, yeah.
no,
That's cool.
it was her mother or her grandmother.
Mhm. That's cool as
They
hell.
were like killing, like
The chickens.
snapping their heads. And
That's fucking hardcore,
and
bro.
having to pluck the feathers and like,
Yeah.
but I mean, it was just
It's normal. A normal way of life.
normal.
And it's cool. You can pass those stories on to your daughters, man.
Yeah, that's cool. That's the best part.
And and that's it makes me very emotional every time we go over to my mom's house because my grandmother lives with my mom, right? So like that's their Gigi, that's they call her. All my nephews and my daughters they all call her Gigi, and I make sure that every time we go over, like, hey, let's go say hi to Gigi, or sweet. Let's say bye to Gigi, and it's cute. The other day I saw Olivia. My grandma has like a tablet. And Olivia was there sitting with her, playing,
showing her,
playing with them,
That's
and
so
it was
sweet,
like a photo.
That's cute as fuck,
memory,
dude. Hell yeah, that's cool.
So
I like that shit.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
That's awesome.
But yeah, like you said, if you and the listeners out there, like, have conversations with your loved ones.
Yeah, especially
I know
grandparents.
Milo had talked about this on the last episode. So yeah,
For sure. So you were saying your grandma's a great baker and a great cook. What are your favorite things that she would like hook up with? Like, what were your favorite dishes that you're just like, fuck, I can't wait to go see grandma. Like, I want to eat this. You know what I mean? Like,
Mole.
hey, let's give you one of these. Shout out to mole. Mole is the shit, yo.
Hell yeah.
I love. Okay, let me ask you this: do you like your mole a little bit sweet or not? Because I do. I like my
spicy.
I like sweet, but with a lot of spice. But it has to be a little sweet. It can't be too savory for me.
Yeah.
you want the
Muy
best
poquito.
best
I
of
prefer
both worlds.
spicy.
Huh?
Okay.
But just how you were saying like that story about like killing the chicken and everything, like that was my grandma. Like I actually saw her doing that, and I remember thinking, I was like, how am I gonna eat this mole now? Like after seeing like how the
After
chicken
witnessing
died.
where it came from.
Yeah.
I just saw Charlie the chicken right here, and now I'm gonna eat him.
I already named it.
El pinche Carlos.
Carlitos.
Oh,
Is this
Hey,
like,
time out. Can I have one of your beers? Sorry, it's been climbing my eye.
oh shit.
Sorry, it's just
You want
come-
to open one for you?
no, no, so
You can open mine, way. I don't have a bottle opener. My bad.
This isn't a bottle opener?
No. Sorry, my bad. And then the chicken, my bad.
Go ahead.
yeah, so she was like, that day that she was gonna make the mole, she was like, oh, ayúdame con la gallina, like to get her, and I was just like,
To catch her?
yeah, I was like, okay, and then this little girl, like there I am, like running after the chicken, pretending that I want to catch it.
I don't really want to catch it.
Oh man.
You fall off.
Fly away so we could go to McDonald's.
That's in chicken nuggets. Go.
Yeah, so she's finally like, so she grabs it, right, and she's like, oh my god. I was like, R.I.P. to this chicken.
Oh,
So she grabs it,
Carlitos.
just like with the machete, she's like, wow. And then like the chicken is like gushing and like it's still like twitching and stuff. And
Oh, that's hardcore.
yeah, I was just like, oh my god. I was like, all right. We gotta eat, right? We gotta eat. And then like she grabs the chicken, like cleans it out or whatever, like puts it in like boiling water to like pluck the feathers. And so there she is, like como si nada. She's just like, pop, 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 pop. I'm just like,
damn.
wow. I was like, okay.
So that's how it was back in the day.
Yeah. And then she just like, cooked up the chicken and like hizo el mole, but asked me like 4 hours later, like I was there. I was like, I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
She's like, toma, ve por las tortillas. I was like, sí, gama. Like,
Oh, that I can do. That I can do.
That I can do. So, and it was delicious. So yeah, her mole was amazing. And then she baked this delicious conchas. Like
Some
so
fresh
good.
conchas?
Yes.
Oh,
so
shit.
good. I was just like, oh, grandma, yes.
That's awesome.
So every time she would like come over to visit, I was like, grandma, nos hace conchas.
Hey, you like conchas? Let me see your cup real quick.
Her little tumbler.
Hey, where'd you get this? This is so sick. The chisme and cafecito. Like, my mom loves the marranitos from Bui Bakery specifically. This is so sick. If you guys can see it, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's conchitas. There's fucking marranitos and the little heart ones.
Those used to be my favorite when I was a
The
kid.
orejas. They call them what, the orejas, right? Those. The
Oh, I don't know.
They look
I
like
don't-
fortune
oh, I
cookies.
don't
They call them
know.
orejitas, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Those are so good. Yeah. Where'd you get that cup from?
You know what? I got it at a farmer's market.
That's
I
cool.
forgot the name of the business, but if I find it, I'll send it to you guys.
That's cool. I like that.
hell yeah.
That's cool.
Yes.
Mole, do you like it with tostadas or tortillas?
Tortillas.
I don't know. For me, I mean, I prefer tortilla, but I always like a crunch with my food.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to get a tostada for the.
I don't mind tostadas.
Start
yeah.
off with a little tostada.
Yeah, dog. You know what's up. You know what's up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was always weird because it comes with chicken, right? I would always want a little amount of chicken and mostly fucking mole. And I just
Like the sauce?
Yeah, mostly sauce.
I'm weird. I'm just weird. I just
Saucy
This is
guy.
the
Bro,
chile
that's
colorado,
fucking weird, bro.
Chile colorado, like a little bit of pork and mostly the fucking. I'm just weird. I was always fucking weird.
Well, it's
eating
because I
habits.
feel like the salsas would have like the most
All the
flavor.
flavor.
Yeah, so it's just
All the broth is in there.
So I'm
Tasty.
getting hungry.
I know, dude.
Let's go get some mole right now. All right, Vianey. So I have a question. Well, this one was, what was your first job? Can we talk about your first job?
Yeah.
Because this is interesting to me. It says spin wheel girl at Cohen Stadium.
What?
So when you were at the, was it the Diablos? Or
Yeah.
what?
Oh, so Northeast Cohen Stadium.
So I never knew. I never went for no spin girl. Can you tell us spin wheel girl? Like, what is it? What was it? What did it entitle?
So
entail. I'm sorry, entail.
I don't think it was actually my actual title, but I like gave myself that title.
Hell yeah!
That's all I
Like
did.
I know you're a Friends fam, but did you ever watch How I Met Your Mother?
Yes.
The coin flip bimbo, like that. Do you give yourself a name? Coin flip bimbo.
Oh man.
Is it spin
I
wheel
remember
girl?
that. Yeah, but I did.
Hell
give
yeah,
myself
that's
that
cool.
name, yeah.
All right.
I think my actual title was like hospitality or something, but we were all hospitality and like we did different things. But mine was very specific. Like I was the only spin wheel girl. So
Hell
I was
yeah.
just like, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I was 16. It was my first job, and it was on 4th of July. Yeah.
That's
first
fucking busy.
Time. Yes.
4th of July at the Diablos? You fucking kidding me?
Fuck.
Fireworks
It was
spectacular.
insane.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
5-cent hot dogs and shit.
Yes. Oh my
Dollar
God.
bears.
So yeah, needless to say, I was freaked out because it was like my first day ever working, and I was just like, oh my God, like these are a lot of people, and everybody was coming to the spin one. I was just like, my first day, I'm like, well, what do you do? And I mean, it was pretty simple, like they give me $1, they spin the wheel, and then like they would get a price. Like that's it. That's all I did, like my whole shift. So yeah, and everybody else, like I feel like I had like the best job there. Because I was just there, like under,
You were fun. You were the fun spot.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
shit, that's
it was
badass.
shaded. It was just like I didn't have to go do anything else. And you had like the people working at the
Making
souvenir
sales,
shop.
People came to me. I didn't have to go out.
Exactly, bro. Fuck yeah.
Exactly.
Not like homeboy that we had last week.
Yeah,
He was
he had to be selling.
sell snow cones. Or
Yeah.
Oh,
$15.
man.
And the Rams.
No.
Shout out the Rams.
Shout out to Rams.
So, when you were doing the spins, what were the prizes? Do you remember?
Yeah, we had like bobbleheads. Like they were actually kind of cool.
Oh, no way.
prizes. Yeah, we had like little bobbleheads. We had like tickets to the game. We had baseballs. I think like the little bats.
Oh, that's so cool,
Yeah, so it was cool little things for $1. Like
dude.
I was picturing Peter Piper prizes, like the little parachute.
Yeah, that's what I was
man,
thinking, yeah,
or
dude.
the fucking the vampire teeth.
Hey, you know how you're saying about the little baseball bats?
Uh-huh.
I used to know this crack kid back in the day that he went to, I think it was Chihuahuas, and he got one, and he would carry it in his sleeve and he would just beat on people randomly. He was a crack kid, bro, in Southside. Yeah,
Hell yeah, it's awesome.
that motherfucker. And I think it was red. I remember it was red, and he would just start smacking people randomly, bro. We're like, dude, do you attack people? He's like,
Just people on the street or like
yeah,
random?
randomly, and
old ladies.
not old ladies, but it was random. I mean, for the most part, it was dudes, but he would sometimes hit ladies,
Oh my
and that's why we
Why don't you beat his ass?
we would fuck him up. It was me and my boy Ruben. Shout out to Ruben.
and he continued to fucking do
Nah, after that he just went away. Dude.
Learned
I
his
think
lesson.
I don't know if he went away or if he went to the Northeast, but he went away.
it.
He didn't come around South Central
sending
anymore.
over to our side.
Yeah, no, straight up, we would smack this shit out of him because he'd be like, "Bro, put that fucking bat away." And I think somebody took it away from him too. They never gave it back to him straight up.
It's fucking awesome, but
Fucking-
not really.
Dude, some fucking crack kids, bro. The crack kids are funny.
There was this one crackhead in the valley, dude. When I lived in the valley, his name was Gabby.
Gabby?
Yeah, well, he went by Gabby. But like we would like the guys would be outside hanging out, and like it's at random times, dude. But you knew when he was cracked out because he would run down the alley like this,
Like a kangaroo or what?
or a fucking velociraptor. And he would literally like fucking run down the alley. He'd run down the alley and like fucking like see you guys and like look over. Hey, you guys have a cigarette? No, Gabby, get the fuck out of here.
What the hell,
It was
dude?
creepy, dude. It was weird.
Fucking Gabby. All right. So you said tell us something that you think is true that no one else agrees with you. Friends, one of the best sitcoms. I would have to
Your face.
disagree.
Fighting word.
You see?
Fighting word.
I'm gonna give you one of the Friends. Friends, the show. That's it. That's it.
That's why I put it, because that's what a lot of people say. They're like, that's such a crappy show. I like it. It's
Yeah.
very like comforting, and like I don't know.
Who's your favorite character?
It's between. Well, actually, I love Jennifer Aniston. So
I love me some
Rachel.
90s. I love me some Nate 90s Jenny Aniston. Hell yeah.
Jennifer Aniston now still beautiful,
Oh,
dude.
dude, yeah.
She is.
Except when she's being racist, but yeah.
She's racist. Don't
racist.
tell me that.
You guys didn't hear about this,
Don't
Celeste? She was
ruin it,
about Jamie Foxx, the whole Jamie Foxx shit?
She dropped a hard heart.
No, man. Look it up. Look it up.
Oh, you guys
Jen Aniston.
Don't
Yeah.
ruin Jennifer for me. Damn it.
Last year she ruined herself for me and I was sad, but it's got to happen.
Damn.
But yeah,
So Rachel.
Okay.
Rachel and Joey. Joey's hilarious.
Joey's the dumbass one, right?
Is that
Yeah.
okay.
I know.
I'm like,
LeBlanc?
LeBlanc.
Matt LeBlanc. I don't know too much of that show. I just know that it's not for me. You know, that's cool.
that's why. Yeah.
Hey, I
that's
respect that. I respect it.
Thanks. Yeah.
And then so we asked you Tupac or Biggie, and you said Biggie.
Biggie.
Hey.
All right. Why? Why Biggie?
His music is just a little more danceable.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's why. Yeah.
Okay.
Biggie.
Yeah. He's got the.
That's what I always tell people. Like, yeah, I mean, Tupac's poetic. He's whatever. The whole justice, everything is cool. I love it.
Yeah.
But for me, it's just Biggie's like fun. Like, hey,
Yeah.
party and bush. You know what I mean? Like, it's just fun. Biggie is more, more commercial. But
hypnotized.
it was just more fun, more of a good time. Have some fun.
Yeah.
In my opinion, but I still love Tupac. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you reading it or what?
Find
I'm
it.
reading it, but it just comes up that Jamie Foxx is racist.
Ah.
So they did
Plot
some
twist.
they did some fucking
They
PR
said
work.
digging?
They did some PR work and shit to
Damn.
make her seem less racist.
Do you keep up with sports by any chance?
I don't.
No?
I'm not gonna lie. No.
So, do you think Taylor Swift's boyfriend's team's gonna win, or do you think, or do you think,
the Chiefs are winning.
or do you think the Niners are gonna win? Dude, it's because everywhere, bro. It's all Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. It's annoying, but I don't want the Niners to win. I'll say it again. Fuck the Niners.
That's a Super Bowl. Chiefs and Niners.
Fuck the Niners, bro.
I'll try. You guys
why
hate
so
the
much
Niners.
hate?
I don't. It's the only reason that I don't
He doesn't
want the
like gay
Niners to
people.
win is because I don't want them to get one more on the Cowboys. That's it. It's a stupid reason, but that's it. Just because
Oh,
then they're
yeah.
going to talk.
Because they're tied, right? For the
5-5.
Okay.
They're tied, yeah.
Yeah.
But I just don't want the Niners to win. They talk a lot of shit. I feel like
Every football fan talks a lot of shit, bro.
no, yeah, they do,
For
they
every
do,
team.
they do. But people are they're gonna come at me. I already know they're gonna come at me, but I don't give a fuck,
Oh, at you.
bro. The Niners are like a monster team. Like they fucking added Christian McCaffrey. I get it. He's like the best fucking player. Like I get it. Cool. But then they go out and get Chase Young. It's like, dude. I mean, I get it. They want to win, but it's just like, bro.
Well, it's because they were capable of doing those moves
Yeah.
because Brock Purdy, their quarterback, he was drafted
Yeah.
the last overall pick, right?
Okay.
So he's guaranteed a salary,
minimum. What is
a
it?
minimum
500, 600.
Let's
Like,
just say
it's
200.
No,
Let's say
it's 800. It's 800,000.
800,000,
That's
right?
right. No, the year.
For the year. So because their starting quarterback makes that much money, they were able to invest in other players and pay lucrative amounts of money to, let's say, a defensive end. Like they got Randy Gregory, they got, who did you say? Chase Young.
Chase Young. He was like a top 2 pick, bro.
They were able to get Christian McCaffrey years back,
2 years ago,
and afford to pay all these players. So I mean, that's the luxury of having a quarterback at that minimum
And
salary.
he agreed to this. He's okay. with-
He had no choice, basically.
Everybody else making fucking millions.
Well, he
and
had no choice.
It's a contract. So it's a contract.
Damn.
So yeah, so I mean
that kinda sucks,
So
man.
their management, and shout out to John Lynch.
Yeah, shout out to John Lynch.
Shout
No
out to
lie.
John Lynch for being able to make the moves that he made.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can't hate on it that much, but at the same time, it's kind of like, bro, like, what do you expect? Like, all these, the whole year, they've been saying that they're underdogs, bro. They've been favored in every fucking game by like 9 points.
so they
bro.
are favored.
Like, they swear like they're fucking the worst team. Like, they're the number 1 seed, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. They swear it's like saying, what can you fucking Star Wars shit? Listen, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Wait, no, I was going to reference Star Wars, but nah, I'm just kidding. No, but it's, I don't know, dude. It's kind of like they fucking swear like Brock is God's gift to fucking quarterback. Oh, they're right. They got lucky, bro, that they picked them because they had Trey Lance. He was number 2 pick. They had Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy got hurt. Trey Lance got hurt. So who's up next? Was the third guy up? They got lucky, bro.
And he turned out to be the best one out of the three.
I mean,
That's cool.
I wouldn't say best one, but he turned out to be healthy at the right time. They did it. They went deep in the playoffs last year. He got hurt against the Eagles. The Eagles went to playoffs. I mean, to the Super Bowl, whatever. But I still don't. I don't believe in it. I don't buy into him yet. I say give a quarterback 3 years. That's always been my rule. I don't fucking go after quarterbacks until after 3 years. After 3 years, they have some experience. Cool. If they're cool, then yeah, they're good. They're good. But if they suck, they fucking suck. So I'm not buying into it yet. People might think I'm a hater, but that's just how it is, bro. I'm unbiased. I feel.
You're very passionate about this.
Because I talk a lot of shit about the Cowboys too. I mean, fuck the Cowboys, and that's my team. Like, they're fucking idiots. Until Jerry Jones leaves, I will say it again, he's the cancer to the team. He is the cancer to the team. Fuck Jerry Jones.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'll give the Niners some props because
I'll give them their props. Give them their flowers.
Last year they made it as far as the championship game, and then Brock Purdy got hurt. So they were saying if he hadn't gotten hurt, they might have beaten the Eagles and been in the Super Bowl last year. But to be able to accomplish the feat of making it to the Super Bowl the year after that,
It's hard, bro.
It's difficult in itself. So shout out to San Francisco.
Shout out to the Chiefs, bro.
Shout out to the Chiefs for making it. And I have some facts if you guys want to hear them.
Yeah, let's hear them out before we dip out.
Okay, so do you know why it's called the Super Bowl?
No.
There was something about a ball, Super Bowl, back in the day, right?
Yeah. So
I heard about that a couple years
So
ago.
the Kansas City Chiefs appeared in the very first Super Bowl.
Them and
that
the
was played-
Packers, right?
Them and the Packers. Okay, but it wasn't called the Super Bowl. So 1 and 2 were not called the Super Bowl. It was actually called the AFL and NFL championship game.
That sounds terrible.
So Lamar Hunt is the owner of the Kansas City Chiefs, and his daughter played with something called a Super Bowl. So Lamar Hunt, the owner of the Chiefs, saw Super Bowl. He couldn't get it out of his head, so he coined it the Super Bowl. So that started as of Super Bowl 3. So the Chiefs have been in. Let's see. The Chiefs have been in 5 Super Bowls. They've won 3 and lost 2. The Niners have been in 7 Super Bowls. They've won 5 and lost 2. But the Niners, the first 5 that they appeared in, won them all. So they were 5-0 until going into their 6th Super Bowl, which they lost to the Chiefs.
Like 4 years ago.
Oh, they lost. No, they lost to the Ravens.
The Ravens 10 years ago.
And then they lost to the Chiefs 4 years ago. So this is a rematch of 4 years ago.
Yeah.
It's like the Kennedy fucking Lincoln coincidences and shit. Fucking
Yes, dude.
that's weird.
Right?
Yeah,
dude.
That's weird.
That's a whole nother topic, dog.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother topic. So we want to get your guys' opinion. Who's going to win? The Taylor Swift's boyfriend's team or the fucking Niners?
I just hope they have a good time, dude. That's what I really. I hope
just
they
want
have
both
fun
teams to win.
Yeah, and then I like it when they're good sports at the end. That when they shake hands, that makes me happy.
Shut up.
As long as they do that. No. Who's the underdog?
The Chiefs.
The
Then I'll go for
underdog
the Chiefs.
is the Chiefs, actually.
Your name?
49ers.
You know what? This interview's over. Get out. Nah, just kidding.
Dude, that's
Leave your beer here.
Last week we asked fucking Rams to pick the 2 teams that would make it to the Super Bowl,
And he picked them right,
correctly.
right? And he didn't know anything about football
And
either.
and he was like,
Nice.
No. So
Please pick the Chiefs. Don't fuck the Niners. You just heard me. I'm just kidding. Drew, who you got?
I want the Chiefs to win, but I feel like the Niners are gonna pull it out just because they have
A stacked
better
team, bro.
team.
They have a stacked fucking team.
I don't want them to, but it looks like they might pull it out. But we'll see. You never bet against Mahomes. Well, we've learned that he's surprised everyone in his play against the Bills and then the Ravens.
Dude, yes, bro.
So, I mean,
with the weapons that
Mahomes.
he doesn't have.
Yeah. So
You know what I mean?
So I look forward as well to a good game, and I hope everyone has fun and no injuries. No injuries.
Yeah, no injuries.
Injury
Fuck that.
free.
Injuries suck. They suck.
No
I'm looking
tragedies.
forward to the food.
That
Yes,
I
yes.
have something else. So do you guys know what the top 10 foods are for Super Bowl parties?
Wings,
Wings.
burgers,
Burgers, sliders,
um,
maybe mozzarella sticks,
hot dogs.
Yeah.
poppers, like
Nachos?
jalapeno poppers.
So I went and did some deep dive investigation.
Bitch, no, you didn't. It took you like 10 seconds.
Caviar.
I know. Right before the show, I was like,
It took you longer to write it down than to look it up,
I was
fucker.
like, right before we
He was on his
go
phone
on,
right
I was
now.
like, yeah. It's like, what should we do in case we draw a blank in here? I was like, okay, so number 1 was meatballs. Have you guys ever had meatballs?
Meatballs?
Exactly. Here in El Paso, I've never had meatballs.
Okay, I've
I've
had
had meatballs, not
I
for
know,
the
but
Super
not-
Bowl.
yes, exactly.
I've had
exactly.
meatballs at a Super Bowl party like maybe 2 or 3 times, and it's like they're meatballs on a toothpick
stick? Yeah.
Okay.
with some like red sweet sausage. It's like Swedish. It's really good.
So Swedish
That sounds
meatballs.
good.
I guess Swedish.
Yeah,
I
Swedish,
don't know.
Swedish meatballs.
Okay,
I make a
wait,
mean
wait,
meatballs,
wait.
by the way.
You just fucking. I might sound
Ninja
stupid, but when you say Swedish, is it Swedish like if they're Sweden or sweet because they're sweet-ish?
No. Swedish from the country Sweden.
Okay, but they're
That's
sweet.
That's like they're known
But they
for
are
it.
sweet though, right?
I don't know if they're sweet.
Oh.
No, they're savory.
So that's the thing though. The sauce that I eat is a little
That's
sweet.
why he's
But
getting
just barbecue
confused.
So I'm asking, is it
Yeah.
sweet-ish or sweet-ish?
Like
Like,
the tangy sauce and shit.
you know what I'm saying? Like, what's it?
Bitch, what?
You know, I'm asking you. Like,
Swedish, like the country Sweden.
okay,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
Okay, so number 2.
What?
So number 2 on the list, and something we're all a little more familiar with, being we live in the Southwest. Guacamole.
Okay.
Wow.
Guac. Okay.
Number 3, another one, chips and salsa.
Salsa.
Number 4, tater tots. I've never had tater tots.
Fuck Midwest.
Bro, what website did you watch this? I mean, get this on whitepeople.com or what?
The dark web.
Whitepeople.com.
Whitepeopleshit.com.
Okay, number 5, chili.
Whitepeople.com.
Number 6, wings. We've all had wings.
I thought wings would be number 1.
I thought wings would be number 1 or 2, bro.
Number
Okay,
1.
what does El Paso eat? Like,
Right.
Chile con queso,
queso.
pinche mole, güey.
That's a jalapeno popper.
Number 7, hummus. 8, nachos.
Hummus at Super Bowl?
Hummus is delicious, but
I don't know.
Whitepeople.com.
Pigs in a blanket and
Pigs in a blanket?
spinach artichoke dip made number 10. And I've
Oh,
had
that's
that.
delicious.
That's good.
That's delicious.
Pao makes that. So
Yeah,
and
fuck yeah.
it's delicious.
That sounds
I love
delicious,
cream cheese. So.
I'm still tripping over hummus.
Hummus
Yeah.
for Super
Dude,
Bowl?
Because it's
I don't
a
know.
dip. That's
Yeah,
the,
I guess it's the dip.
The vegans. The
Yeah,
fucking
but I
vegans,
feel
dog. Fucking vegans.
I get it, but I wouldn't think it'd be on the list. But I get it.
I get it.
I like hummus.
For
but
Super
not-
Bowl, though?
For Super Bowl.
Because it's a
No.
dip. It's something.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then
Guacamole, the
just
same
buy
thing.
dip. Buy like a sour cream dip or whatever. You know, like be normal.
So here,
Don't be white.
for sure. So that goes all this finger foods and dibs. Yeah.
What's your favorite?
My favorite I would have to go with wings, I guess.
Wings, yeah. Yeah.
Or something spicy. I guess guac. It's chips and salsa for sure.
Yeah.
Start off with that. Start off with that as an
Wings?
app
Wings and pizza.
Hell yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
wings, dog. You gotta have wings for fucking Super Bowl. Some sort of wing.
Jalapeno poppers, bro. Those are my fucking favorite.
That should be number 1 on the fucking
yeah.
list.
Jalapeno poppers are cool,
Yeah.
but it's because the cream cheese fucks me up, bro. I'll be farting by the third quarter and shit.
One of the few times I will like actually enjoy fucking pork and bacon. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
You don't like pork?
Remember
Not
like
really.
bacon?
He didn't really eat.
it's okay. But
I don't like
that
bacon.
combo
I don't
is
fuck with
really
bacon really either.
What?
good. I know it's crazy.
Bacon's cool, but
I love
I like it, but I don't like love it. It's not like I have to add like me and guac and or avocado and bacon. Sometimes they ruin food for me. It's too much. It's too much.
Because
It's too much. It takes away from the actual dish, in my opinion.
pork and poultry is peasant food.
I know.
It's because it's
I like
food.
my hummus.
I only eat hummus and beef, rare steaks,
Beef Wellingtons and shit.
beef Wellington.
Oh, sorry. We gotta get Clay to make that for us.
Oh,
yeah,
hey,
fuck.
Clay, shout out to Chef Clay
Clay.
because he did hit us up. He's been commenting on our YouTube's like watching
Hell
and
yeah.
shit.
Nice.
But he also said that to let him know when we want to do part 2 when he cooks for us. And
Yeah,
shit.
so I was thinking, Pao and I were actually talking about it because Pao and I watched the episode, and
yeah.
we were like, "Oh, we should have him over with our homies."
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
so let's see,
that'd be
maybe
tight.
we could arrange it.
Invite me.
Arrange it.
Hey, you're a part of the
Yeah,
homies.
fuck yeah.
You'll be Milo's plus 1.
yeah. Hell yeah, fuck yeah.
He needs a
Let's
plus
do
1 and shit. He's got no fucking friends.
Why you gotta bring up old shit all day? Fucking with Milo there.
Yeah, so for sure.
Just kidding, Milo. You know I love you, dog. You guys got anything else for V before we dip out?
No, just
Any other questions? You want to get anything off your chest before we dip out?
say with your chest.
Say it with your chest, son.
I'm just joking. No, nothing.
No?
Thank you guys for having me.
Oh,
this
for
was
sure.
this was fun.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for the
Enjoyed it.
stories.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
he has some great stories. I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks.
Thank you for coming through last minute. Appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you guys.
I had a couple questions for you. Oh, I had one question for you. Let's see. If you had 24 hours to live, what would your perfect day be from start to finish?
Oh my God.
Who wants to go next?
Yeah.
It's a really loaded question. This is like
It doesn't have to be sad. It could be as happy as you want it to be, or it could be as sad as you want. Some people have been like, "Oh, I'll just be with my family all day. I'll just eat and that's it." Some people have been like, "Oh, they go hour by hour." It's up to you. Whatever you want to do in your last 24 hours. And you remember, you could be in LA, you could transport to Buenos Aires, you could transport to El Paso all in the same day.
oh.
What's your perfect day, last 24 hours?
Well, I think it definitely like involved food. Like I'd have my mom like make me some like.
She's a foodie, bro.
Hell yeah.
She says she's a foodie.
Yeah, maybe like some like chile colorado and rice. Like my mom,
Oh,
my
yeah.
mom gets down too. Like she's a really good cook.
She get it from her mama. Hey.
I don't actually. I'm not a good cook.
Oh, come on, girl.
I
never
will
mind.
eat- yeah.
Let me do that.
Sorry to disappoint, boys. But
Oh, let me put it
I
louder.
just-
Let me put it louder. Just kidding. Louder. Okay.
So definitely that. I would probably end my day like with my family.
Oh yeah.
I'd
Okay.
probably do
Beautiful.
like like some fun stuff like probably like get in like a dance class or something. I don't know. That's really hard. I would love to just like if I can teleport anywhere, like I can take my friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like
It's your perfect last day. Whatever you want.
a little trip with my friends. Maybe can I travel in time?
You know what? It's your perfect day. It's your story. You go ahead and travel wherever you want to travel to.
Damn. Okay.
This is your story. Your last 24 hours. Let's just say all things are possible. Time travel, teleportation. You could regenerate. Like if your leg gets blown up, you could regenerate that shit right away. We're in the year 2060. 2060.
You're gonna go back in time to 13th century Mongolia.
Where would you go? Okay. Where would if you could teleport then on your last day? Time travel.
Oh, time travel. I don't know. I'd probably go back in time and like visit my little self.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what? I've always thought about
Play
that. Like,
Monopoly with yourself.
hey, she needs someone to play Monopoly with. Yeah, that's a good one, bro.
She'd be so happy.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be fucking.
So you don't
sick.
have? Did you have siblings growing up?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But they were my friends. Fuck them. Just kidding. Just kidding.
they're just older, you know, like the age gap is
The age gap.
Yeah, so they were in their own little world. But you know what? Yeah, like little me would love to play like Monopoly with older me.
Hell yeah.
I like that. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Very nice.
and then maybe like a little trip to. I've always wanted to go to Spain, so maybe just like
Barcelona.
We go get some paella by the beach. Hell yeah. I fucking
be
hate
eating all
dude.
day,
I
like-
hate their accent. I'm not gonna lie. I hate their accent. It drives me crazy when I'm watching like some whatever in Spain or whatever. Dude, their accent just throws me off.
Es que todos hablan así.
I can't take them serious.
You know, they do it on purpose, like
They
because the king had a lisp, so everybody to make him feel better, they all started doing the lisp, and
It just stuck.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
yeah. That's that's why it's like that. Yeah,
Dog.
yeah.
I am
dude.
so fucking annoyed with the Spaniards.
How is there an entire nation with a lisp? Like, think about it. Todos hablan así.
Bro, if you're lying to me, I'm gonna fucking smack you next time. I'm gonna smack you next time we record it. Damn,
I
bro.
believe you, man. I believe you.
Thank you.
Okay,
did just make it up.
are we done with your 24 hours?
Yeah. we're
Okay.
good.
All right, that was my question.
All right, for me, I'm gonna ask you 100K in your bank account right now, or flip a coin for 5 mil.
Ooh, Milo, right now.
You'll take the 100K right now?
Oh, man,
That's tough, huh?
yeah.
Like right now, be like, hey, what's your Zelle? I got 100K for you right now, or 5 million on this coin.
You know what? Every time I watch game shows, I'm always like, go, do it. So I'd probably just like
Risk it,
flip a
right?
coin.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's the worst that can happen?
I mean,
You stay
I'm in
where
the
you're
same
at.
spot, yeah.
Exactly.
So.
No, you lose 100K or 5 mil. That's the way I look at it.
Then
Gambling,
you're
you
still
got to
in the same
gamble,
spot.
dog.
That's true.
Then you still have no money, so you know.
At least you know how to navigate through life because you're already currently doing it.
That's true. That's true.
True.
So jump off a building.
Drewski, any other questions for
All
him?
right, so I got one off this list again.
Off the rip, off the rip.
Third week in a row.
You're so cool.
okay.
Way. You're such a cool freestyler. man.
I love it.
All right, so you're a dancer. So perform the halftime show.
Oh, beige. I fucking love it. I love it.
Jokes. We retract the jokes, bro.
Perform halftime show for the Super Bowl, or come out in a Biggie music video. Or perform in.
Hey, you got to think about it.
Or you know what? It doesn't even have to be Biggie. Or come out in a dance video.
But you got to think about it. The dance video is gonna be forever.
A music video.
Like it's gonna be played constantly, like different times. The Super Bowl, most of the time, you're gonna watch it that one time, and that's it. But you see it, millions of people are watching you.
You could YouTube it.
So yeah, I mean, you could YouTube it, but I mean,
How often do you?
yeah, how often do you?
right?
So yeah, I mean,
That's
Super Bowl, once-
fucking
once-
crazy. Hey, that's a good fucking question, bro.
You know what? I was actually talking about that with a coworker the other day because we were talking about the halftime show. He's like, "Are you gonna watch the Super Bowl?" I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna watch the halftime show and the commercials, and eat the food." But so we were watching one of the halftime performances. I forgot what year, like maybe like 2 years ago or something. And I was telling him, I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "Imagine like performing for the Super Bowl like with these big artists. Like, I wonder how like these dancers feel being on there." And he was like, "Well, I mean." you couldn't even like tell it was you. Like if I would see you there, like I
Unless they
wouldn't know.
zoom in on you real quick, like you know, like
Right.
serve because they're serving the dancers.
Yeah, so I was like, man, you know what? Like, good point. Like you probably couldn't tell like who.
But
was
you would,
who.
but you would know. But
You would know. You would
and
know.
you would looking back on it, you'd be like, oh look, I'm right here.
That's my leg right there. That's my arm going like this.
You see that person that fell? That's me.
That's it.
Look at that hair flip. That was me. That was improvised.
Yeah. So I don't know, but you have a good point. I had never thought about that. Like the video lives on for. Do you guys still watch music videos?
Hell yeah, I
All
do.
the time, man.
I do on YouTube. I fucking love that shit.
Yeah, I probably
Randomly.
watch more like older music videos, and
Yeah,
like I
for
don't
sure.
currently watch.
No, I don't watch the new ones really.
Yeah, I'm like they still make those, but so then to answer your question, I guess I would do a music video that
lives on.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lives on forever.
Forever, ever.
Forever, ever.
That's cool. All right. Well, you guys, anything else?
I don't have anything else.
Do you want to plug your social media by any chance? Any social media if you want? I mean, go for it now.
No,
No? All right, cool. Anything else you want to say?
I'm good.
I'm good. No.
Drop your social security. Drop your.
Credit card number. You know.
Nah, that's why you have the dark web for. Yeah, it's just like-
This is learning.
you already know my name.
I already know where you live, actually.
Oh, shit. I saw you coming on the way over here.
Hell yeah, I was tracking you. I was like, wait, make sure she's coming, guys, and just watch this shit.
Before I,
Shout out to the dark web.
before I told him I was already here, you were like, she's here. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh shit. True. I did tell Milo. I was like, Milo, your alarm's about to go off. Watch.
Because you have ESPN.
ESPN or something.
All right. Make sure you guys follow us at bro.monroe.show. Follow me at the.notorious.ray. Tune in. Make sure you guys watch on YouTube and Spotify mainly. Let's try to get those numbers up because trying to monetize this shit. I gotta feed my fucking dogs and shit. All right. Milo's gotta feed his dogs too. Anything else, Milo? It's
Again,
9-5 vintage,
reach out to your family. Call your mom, call your dad, call your grandparents, and tell them you love them.
Hell yeah, hang out with your grandparents. If you guys still got your grandparents, don't be dicks. Go hang out with them and shit. I wish I saw my grandparents because they're cool as hell.
For sure.
Drew, anything else?
Go Spurs, go. Victor Wembanyama for Rookie of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Year. He already beat Gobert, bro, and he's halfway through the season, dog. Give it to him already and shit.
Other than that, drive safe. Be safe out there.
Go Chiefs. Fuck the Niners.
Go Niners.
Oh my God, bro. This is over. Peace.